What's going on? What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Coach Ricks, man. And this is Coach's Talk, man, where we discuss all things OU related, college football related, all things in between. Before we get started, please hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button, man. Like the videos, ring the bell so you won't miss any content that we got going forward. It's Cotton Bowl week. it's Red River, whatever you want to call it, is what I want to call it, AAW, automatic ass whooping week. A lot of these Texas fans, man, they are very, very delusional. I'm not confident, but I'm not cocky either. But I just feel like Oklahoma is in a great situation to get a dub next week and everything, man. But we'll see, man. You still got to show up, still got to play, still got to execute, do everything right and everything, man. So until all the guys get in here, man, we're just going to just try to talk about what took place over the weekend, man, and give some stats. I think a lot of people, man, are I don't know how to put it. Texas is not what they thought they were, or as fans would say, Texas is not what they thought they were. I think Texas is a team, man, that has a quarterback, man, that got thrown into the deep end, and he's trying to swim. He's trying to do whatever he can, man, to get a W for that team and everything, man. But I don't know, man. What I saw over the weekend, man, how Florida just dominated them, man, from every angle, every aspect of the game. Mike, man, what did you see? Did you see anything different, man, that could give Texas fans any kind of hope?
Not really, Coach.
I mean, yeah, they still got Texas favor, which is crazy to me, but I guess
hey, it is what it is.
I don't mind them being the favorite, to be honest, and everything, man. At the same point in time, you still got to go out there and play the damn ball game.
Yeah, like I said in the group text, Saturday we're going to see what Arbuckle's made of in his play calling. You know, because Texas, they're down.
Go ahead.
And Coach, I've seen this song and dance before. We've been ranked high and they was ranked low, and they come in and they still won from us. So we gotta be all hands on deck Saturday.
But it's different now. It's different now. And the only way how it's different is this. No matter what we say and what we played, I don't think Texas has played any better than Michigan. I don't think Texas has played any better than Auburn. And Oklahoma handled
That's true.
Yeah. So I mean, it's still football, and these are still two teams, man, that no matter when they play, you throw the record book out the window. I get that. But a lot of these Texas fans is very freaking delusional of how they are still reacting that they can turn this around. If you look at it, here's the bad part about it. And this is what I want to ask Texas fans and Benji and whoever they listening in the group or whatever. This is what I want to ask them. What did Arch learn from Quinn? He sat behind Quinn 2 years. What has he learned? How to get sacked? How to hold a damn ball in the pocket?
How to come up small in big situations?
Jason, you always hear them say you can't win games with the quarterback leading you in rushing. Well, damn it, guess who leads Texas in rushing? The damn quarterback.
Weak.
But you don't hear them say anything.
That's what they are.
You don't hear them saying anything bad about. It just kills me, man. How they just overlook Texas and shit, but they'll address Oklahoma's shit.
They're the media darling, man.
I get it, man, but we keep talking about the eye test. We keep talking about games. Are you watching the ball games? Are you watching the ball games? You have to be a blind person underground that's deceased if you still believe that Arch is going to do something productive this week.
Yeah.
They are 0-2 against Power 4 teams. 0-2.
Yeah.
And that damn game,
because Florida is not good.
Florida is not good and still whoop their ass.
Whoop their ass. It wasn't really close, man.
No, that last touchdown was Florida going in the prevent.
They've been talking for months about we went up against the number one team in the country. They weren't number one when you played them, asshole. You were.
You were.
And then they're acting like that defense. Look, if you don't believe, I've been trying to say this, and I got a video coming out in a little bit talking about this too. But
all right,
guys, Ohio State new good. First off, they had a brand new play caller, quarterback, offensive line too, and they had a defense that they could have spotted Sark the damn 10-yard line, and he wouldn't have done shit.
Yeah,
they weren't doing nothing. So when you do that, you know that they weren't going to put the ball in harm's way with a brand new quarterback and play caller. Ryan, they ain't stupid.
Nope, exactly. And
they're acting like they did something great by only allowing 14 points. But had they needed more, they would have went and got more. You're not going to put your brand new quarterback in a position to go and throw the game away, put the ball in jeopardy.
Man, look, I've been looking at the line today. They've been talking. Oh, we can still make it to the SEC championship. All the season, there's 7 games left. We can make it. Not.
Hey, I'll place one more bet today. Just for the hell of it and everything, because you can't still have Texas favored. I took that easy money. I'm tell you that right now.
I've got it 3 different ways, bro.
Look, dog.
Parlayed.
You ran for your life against UTEP as well.
Mm-hmm.
They sacked your ass as well if you go back and watch that ball game. And the only team that you really dominated was Sam Houston State. And I think me and Bishop and you and Jason and Mike can go out there and beat Sam Houston State. Shit. And hell, and I'll give us 15 points. That's how bad Sam Houston State is. And you're gonna flex on a team.
Hey, what?
Dude, man, get the hell up out of here, man. But they going they going crazy. Texas fan, they really believe they drinking that Kool-Aid that they're gonna win this week. Dude, look, you think you ran last?
I'm going to go on record. And say the legend never does this hardly other than personal bets, but I went online and put a little something on this game.
Hey, you might
my first online bet.
It's easy money. You might as well go ahead. Look,
that's too easy of a. That's too easy.
Say Hall of Fame. I was thinking. I was just remembering that video you put out where whoever that was that were trying to come at you were telling him he was trying to flex on Sam Houston State, and it was like, man, they are delusional.
Drew the Longhorn, dumbass.
I didn't start flexing on Florida. I mean, what are we really talking about? I mean,
but here's the thing:
standing over none of that.
Florida,
they still on this thing about Oklahoma been padding their freaking pre Red River schedule for 30 years, 20 years, whatever. And I'm like, bro, do you realize who you just played?
Come on, bro.
This was before the game. And I mean, of course, he hadn't said shit since Saturday.
oh no, ain't saying shit. Okay.
Looks like ass.
Here's a big number. John Mateer played 4 games. Arch played 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
He still has more passing yardage than Arch. Set a whole damn game.
And he played 2 decent defenses too.
Yes, set a whole damn game, and he still leads you. But here's what bothers me. Texas is supposed to have these great running backs, these great offensive linemen. Why is your quarterback leading you in the season rush?
They don't have a good rushing. They don't have good running backs. They've been screaming about it for 2 days now. Their number one, their offensive line is in shambles. Look, I'm gonna tell you this: if Oklahoma doesn't win this game, they will have stunk it up and just shit it. It has to be that they just gag it up because Texas is not prepared for this. There ain't no way.
They're gonna find out the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
This defense right now, man, they always rise to the occasion when they play good teams. Now, I'm gonna say this, and y'all can shoot me if y'all want to. I think that Jackson Arnold is a better quarterback than Arch Manning. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, by far. By far.
And I think Underwood is better than both of them. And we made both of them up. We made both of them look like candy kids.
They gave up 400 yards to,
Hey.
to an offense that was like
Yes.
120th in the country.
Hey man, look.
What
Okay.
are we? I've been saying that it had it. I said, man, I don't think this thing is elite. I don't think this. And even people in the chat were like, man, you bullshit. And they are. They're not elite. I've been telling y'all they're not elite, and they hadn't proven that they were elite yet.
Oh yeah. Well, they'll lead to Sam Houston State.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, man. But they weren't. But again, they were talking about Ohio State like it mattered, and it really didn't. That was Sark getting out coached as usual.
He's hey man.
Hey,
look.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Coach. I'm going to reflect on Jason during one early season during one of his late shift. He has been doing his due diligence and preaching to the choir that how in the hell can Texas be elite when they replaced that whole offensive line and didn't get shit out of the portal?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I won $400 off that game. So I already knew you won't go into the swamp, and the dude gave me the point spreads. You won't go into the swamp and beat them when you got Oklahoma next week. The defense was never a problem for Florida. It's that you can't turn the ball over 5 times against Tennessee and expect to win that damn ball game.
Nope.
You can't do it against anybody pretty
No,
much in the
you can't.
SEC and win a ball game.
Have you noticed that during all this talking and stuff, all the fans just wanted to come, well, we have a bad offensive line, Ark is not as good and all this kind of stuff.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that.
They talking, but guess what? We talking about we didn't have offensive line, but you know what their response was? Oh, we don't have the talent. You're not this, you're not that. But now they want to try to give excuses. I want that same energy. I want to hear all that. You didn't give us no slack, so why should we give you slack?
Do you guys want to know how delusional stats are? Let me tell
Yeah,
you
let's hear it, Coach.
how delusional stats are. This is Texas 2025 defensive stats. Ranks number 1 nationally, allowing an average of 7.75 points per game. False. Total defense ranks 3rd in the total defense. False. Ranks 3rd in opponents' yards per game. When you play teams like Sam Houston, UTEP, and all them teams like that, yes, you can get those kind of stats. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that Temple can beat any team besides Florida that Texas has played. I know that Auburn can. I know that damn Michigan can. So every team that Texas has played besides Florida, I think the teams that Oklahoma have beat can go beat them or at least play with them. I can say that wholeheartedly and believe in everything that I say. Texas is trash.
Yep.
And we saw that firsthand
Yep.
last night. But we keep giving Arch these passes. Each week, we keep saying, well, he'll get better next week. But damn it, sometimes you got to say it. He won't get better. He's just keeping it real. He's not going to get better. And the more that Sark keep protecting him and babying him, it ain't going to make him that much better.
No.
Yeah.
Now, if you couldn't run on Florida, you damn sure ain't going to run Oklahoma.
Well, I think at this point they can afford not to keep Ark in. They have to at this point. Because
If they don't keep him in, they're gonna lose him. He gonna go in the transfer portal. He is not gonna stay and be on the bench.
they will lose him.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody back in June or July laughed at George Stoya when he said on Twitter on an SEC show, he said probably before the end of the season, Arch Manning will be benched.
Yeah,
They're not gonna bench him.
But I'll be
They ain't
working.
gonna bench
I just got to getting 2 jobs. So
I'm just telling you.
For another one.
So they can't afford to. They can't afford to bench him
There's going to be a lot more things
because
going on.
it's the same thing that Jason said last year when you bench Jackson on him.
Yeah, you're right.
He was gone.
Yeah, you're right.
He was gone. He was not going to come back for what? Fans have already told you they don't want you to be the quarterback. It's going to take for the Texas fans to start booing his ass. before he gets the clue, because I don't think he really understands how bad he is. I think he still feels like they can turn this season around. You ain't played Georgia yet. You ain't played Mississippi State yet. You ain't played anybody with a heartbeat yet.
But guess what? They
Say what, Dwayne?
Are you talking to us? Dwayne?
yeah, they still got to play Vanderbilt.
Look, they might have 5 losses this year. Shit. Because Mississippi State look good too. They look damn good. They just don't have the horses
They
right
didn't
now.
look very good this weekend.
But they can score.
They can.
I think what the problem is with Texas, man, is that Arch don't do good when he's pressured. But get ready, buddy. All that talking y'all did all last year and talking shit and everything and trying to embarrass Oklahoma, they ready for that. You don't have to get Oklahoma boys up for this game. This is one game that you ain't got to say nothing to them to get them ready.
I think at 12:01, I mean 1 a.m. this morning they was up front. Because guess what? They ain't got nothing else to say. No excuses but take that L like a champ.
Now, let me ask you guys this: if they get they do have 5 losses by the end of the season, does that reflect on Sark and his coaching?
I think so.
Hey, 7 wins Sark, man. What you mean?
Well, no, I'm just saying we know that, but they just can't see it. They still can't see it.
What are you talking about?
They can't see it, Jason. They only see as far as they want to see when it comes to Texas. Let's just be realistic. They only see what they want to see. You still got people like Joe fucking, I don't know what he's smoking.
Joe Klatt.
Thinking that Texas is still better than Oklahoma.
It's people like that in the national media that he's working for the Big Ten. He's giving love to the Big Ten because he works and calls Big Ten games. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, but it's always going to be these dudes that if they're in the media, they're going to choose Oklahoma first and foremost.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's not factual. This not a must win. This is always a must win. What do you mean?
always.
Yes,
I mean, that
sir.
doesn't mean you're it's over. I wasn't
But
talking. I wasn't talking to anybody in particular. I was talking to all y'all who were talking about Hawkins. We'll get to that in a minute.
Man, look,
But
Hawkins did what he was supposed to do. He
man,
just went in there. He was not supposed to be a game changer. You supposed to go in there and just manage the game and let that be it. You got too many weapons around
how
you.
many times have we said that too, Coach? And that's what I keep bringing this up is that how many times have we said with this defense, you don't need him to go out there and win the fucking Heisman on every throw.
You don't need material either. You
You
just
don't need it.
consistency. That's it.
And look, he didn't turn that. Hey, when's the last time we didn't turn the ball over in a game this year?
Yeah. Yep. Hey,
He went out there, he led them to 5 touchdown drives and 3 other field goals or 2 other field goals, whatever.
Mhm.
Anyway,
hey, if we get at the 30-yard line or
And we were-
40-yard line,
on the
we
show last
guarantee
night,
3 points.
everybody was bitching about people were bitching about the yardage.
Yeah.
They were bitching, and they started 3 drives inside of
Texas Tech.
Kent State territory.
Kent
They
State.
had 2 more. They had 2 more that started at the 45 and the 47. They scored on them. And there's not a lot of yardage to get. You only had 11. If you count the last, the kneel down series as a series, you had 11 total series.
Right.
And a couple of them were with Neubauer at the end. You know what I mean? And they punted on 2 or 3 at the end like that. And they had 1 punt with him at the helm. 1.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, I just don't.
Look, it doesn't matter.
He had a moment there. I said this earlier. He did, and I said this last night. He had a series where he got happy feet.
Yes.
I think it might have been for the fact that Simmons was getting his ass handed to him a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because he didn't look good. if we're going to complain about anything, I think it ought to be the offensive line.
Yes. No, we talked about that. The offensive line. I did to a buddy of mine.
Yeah, you were doing that on your show last night. I saw that.
And this is what I would try to tell him. Well, we told each other. Michael Hawkins came in there. They knew exactly what Michael Hawkins was trying to do. But they came in there and did the same thing they did last year. Blitzed the A and B gap. And we keep trying to do the same old shit. Run between the A and B gap. And we can't do that. Even when we do have John Mateer, we can't do that. I beg and I beg and I plead and I plead. Run off the left ass cheek or right ass cheek of the tackle. You can do that all day. But for some reason, we have it in our head that we have to run between the A and B gap every single time. And you don't need to. You don't need to.
Not gonna work this shit.
The way you beat Texas is quite simple. You have your wide receiver run slants, and you use the wheel route with your running backs, and you kill their ass in the flat. I'm telling you right now, I watched too many Texas games and analyzed what I would do. You kill them in the flat because they are so damn pass happy that they don't even worry about the damn run. So, man, look, I'm so pumped about this damn game because I'm tired of Texas fans looking at it. Now, one thing I am going to say, Texas is out of the top 25, so they are a dangerous team. They're going to try some trick plays, do all this crazy stuff because they got nothing to lose. That's the one thing that we got to be prepared for, is they have nothing to lose. But I think this defense is going to be prepared for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Coach. Because right now, if I'm David Stone, G baby, R. Mason Thomas, Dominic Williams, Jaden Jackson, I am frothing at the mouth right now, waiting for Saturday.
Look at what they're giving up, guys. They played 5 games. They've given up a total of 36 points in 5 games. They're giving up 7.2 points a game. So what are we talking about? And they played some good damn teams.
Mm-hmm.
I still think Auburn is decent on defense. It's just that the same gauntlet that you say, oh, you got to go through, but damn it, they got to go through it as well. So don't say Auburn is trash. They just playing the same damn people that Oklahoma got to play.
Man, with the gauntlet Auburn's got to play, Texas can't even handle it. What
Texas is getting ready. Dude, look, I forgot about Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think Mississippi State gonna be a loss. Because ain't that game to Starkville?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it's in Austin this year.
It don't matter. It could be on the moon. They're gonna whoop that ass still anyway.
What do you want to bet Arkansas beats their ass?
Dude, Paterno's at the helm now. Oh yeah. Oh, look, it might get ugly for Texas, man. To be honest, it might get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already know Georgia gonna beat the brakes off of them.
Man.
Oh, you gonna beat the brakes off of them. And Vandy ain't no man. Look, Vandy impressed me playing at Alabama.
And they always do.
Well, Pavia had a few fumbles and key moments and everything, man. They at least gave them 14 points. Alabama 14 points.
I think if they hadn't had those fumbles, I think Vanderbilt would again won the game.
Man, look, but Alabama looks
good
too.
Alabama came around and figured it out.
Yes, they look good. They look
They looked damn good after because when they went down and then when they first got that first turnover that Alabama's even had, I was like, uh-oh, we're about to find out what they're about. And they nutted it up. Kept coming at him. Ty Simpson looked good, man. That's all I know.
Man, look, we all know about this Red River rivalry game. We all know about it. The one thing OU defense did last year, they held strong for the first quarter, and then the river broke. Michael Hawkins, I think Michael Hawkins will be more of a factor this game than any game. And this is why I say that.
I was about to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
When you play a cupcake team, weird little things happen, right? I
Yep.
mean,
Yeah, because you know you're better than them.
the best teams that we would play, we whipped the shit out of them.
Yes.
And it wasn't that we were overlooking anybody, but you would have little weird bounces and little things that happen. And if you're not, you never really worried too much but sometimes you just get weird little things. And like I said, I mean, the yardage, if we're talking about yardage, you had a 44-0, no turnover game. What the fuck are we talking about? That was wild to me to hear people saying it was embarrassing that you only had 355. Hell, if it wasn't for the fact that they started in their territory so much, they probably would have had 600.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Jason, and we can sit here and try to sugarcoat it all we want. When you know you play a team that you are better than, you're not going to execute the way you're supposed to.
Nope.
You're not going to do everything
I had a
wholeheartedly.
bunch of guys playing their first snaps and reps too.
You have
Yeah,
no
I didn't carry on so much at all.
no. You have no threat in the game. There is no urgency to do something that you don't need to do. We've all been there. We've all played teams when you get out there, man, and you have asset and you still win the ball game, and you're like, well, damn. Okay.
I think they were trying to play clean though, was part of it too. When you go out there and you're
Yes.
hoping you don't want to turn over the ball at all.
No.
You know what I mean?
Michael-
And so when you do that, you get a little careful. And maybe and like I said, I think he did get that one series. He had 3 back-to-back throws that he'd love to have them back.
Oh, yeah.
I
Even
played
3 passes
quarterback in the
he had.
past. I didn't make it. I mean, shit, I wasn't near as good as this kid, but I mean, shit, I miss throws. It happens.
Yes. But man, you was there any doubt that you were gonna win that ball game? There was
No, never.
none whatsoever. The biggest thing was, is it gonna get the point spread? That was
Those bodyguards here. You got to be kidding me.
that was the one thing.
Look
Oh,
there.
Who you is, Jason?
It's like seeing Bigfoot.
Oh, hey man, leave my nickname alone, man. Leave my nickname alone.
Oh, Bevo's in here. Hey man,
It's like seeing a
God-
Bigfoot. It's
God
about to
bless
go
you.
down. Y'all gonna get y'all's asses whipped is what's about to go down.
God bless you, man.
Hey,
It's about to get
he's
ugly.
He can't be talking trash now, Hall of Fame. He can't be doing
They
it.
call your team trash. 'Cause that's what they are.
The one thing that Michael did bad was you can't run out of the pocket every time. You got to step up. You got to step up in the pocket and everything. That is because the linemen are taught to make the defensive guy go out wide. If you run out wide, you're going to
I
run
agree.
right into that D-back. You're supposed to step up in the pocket or you go back in the pocket.
This is my
Here's the
question.
other thing- Here's the other thing too. If you think about, sorry, Dwayne, but if you
No.
think about what they're doing, I mean, Simmons was getting beat like he stole something, and I don't know what was
Yes.
up with that. And I mean, it's easy to say, well, you shouldn't get happy feet, but damn, when you don't have even time to like get the ball out of your drop before you got somebody in your grill. It happens.
Well, here's the
What
thing.
do
I think he'll be fine, bro.
Go ahead, Dwayne. Oh, he will. Look, the one thing I do know, Jason, about when you play different teams, they have the same caliber of talent that you have. Your play calling changes.
Yep.
Your playbook that you ran last week against Kent State, it ain't nothing similar to what they're gonna run against Texas. I can
Nope.
tell you that right now. Because
I'm sorry.
this is gonna make Arbuckle. This is gonna make Arbuckle. Now, Michigan did too. We saw some things in Michigan that I liked. Some things against Auburn that I like. You think he won't have some shit against for Texas? Trust me, he will. And we're gonna find out how good the defense is. We're gonna find out because
Yeah,
not every-
Bevo's bodyguard better make sure there's $50 in my Venmo account Saturday night.
well, here's the thing: Florida had one damn good wide receiver. Oh, you got 4 of them, tight end included. So now we're gonna find out how good the defense is.
Man, they
Now,
ain't gonna know who to cover or hold.
No, but then the dynamic is this: if you have guys go on the go route, and you got a running back running in the backfield on the wheel route, who's gonna guard Harkins? Yes, you'll have a spy on him, but that spy also have to watch on comeback curls, slants across the middle, and drag routes. You can't play all three. It's going to be a very executional game this week for Arbuckle. I guarantee you. So if you think you was nervous about Michael Hawkins' last game, let that shit go. The game plan is going to be so much different this week, guys. So much different.
Absolutely.
Because Kent State is not Texas, and Texas is not Kent State.
Of course,
They ran shit. Yeah, they ran shit last week against Kent State. That was like basic stuff.
They're going to put their foot in Texas's ass. You already know.
Yeah.
That's why they're in here. They're in here doing their talking now because they know they ain't gonna be back after this. This will be the last time you see Bevo this year.
Now let me ask you this question: What do you all think? What do y'all think about Jaden Ivey? How did you all? What was your impression of it?
I still wasn't impressed. I mean, you still can't.
He was okay. He was pretty good, but it doesn't. We got to see it. We got to see it against somebody that, isn't the worst team in the country.
You still tiptoeing in the pocket.
Dad, I was about to say that. Is he still hurt or what's going on?
I don't know, man, but he don't hit the hole like Blaylock hit the hole. Blaylock hit the hole. He's already full throttle. It's like Art is tiptoeing in the pocket, then wants to accelerate. You can't do that against these teams you're going to play against now. But I think that Kanik is going to be a factor in this ball game right here. You always think, look at all the tight ends that's always did good against Texas. Kanik's going to have a ball game. I guarantee you.
They need to slide X-Rob in there too. They need to use him too.
Hey, man, Caden Helms.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Like I said, hey.
Caden Helms is a real deal tight end too, bro.
I'm just saying, you're going to have to pick.
And he's healthy finally. He's healthy.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, man.
So,
8-headed monster.
You can't. Well, look, the defense finally got a turnover, but are we really worried about that, man? When you lead the nation in so many categories on defense, what does it matter? You're winning ball games by double digits, and you didn't have a turnover. So, are we thinking that this team is not going to play better defense against Texas?
What?
They're going to play better defense against Texas because they hate Texas more than anybody.
Here's the thing. You in here talking about Bevo in here talking about what that defense is going to do. Y'all got the worst offensive line in the fucking conference, and you're going up against the best defensive line in the country. You're fucked. All the way fucked.
Man, I blocked him.
Plant a foot all the way up Arch's ass.
Hey, I'm going to say this. He might not make it past the damn game, to be honest. Because they're going to hit his ass. Look, they sacked Jackson Arnold ass 10 times. What's the parlay that how many times Sark gets sacked? 6? 7?
Well, I'm gonna go to Gusto, coach. I'm gonna say 15. I know I'm just going overboard, but that's what I think.
No, they ain't gonna let him sack 15 times. He won't make it past 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'll say 9. I'll hold that 9.
Well, okay. You said a pissed off Texas coming to Dallas. Now, hold on. Are you pissed off because your team sucked, or you pissed off because you got to play Oklahoma?
The latter.
Because look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't wish no harm on no young man, but y'all quarterback looks suspect. I mean, he played this way against bad teams as well, guys. And he played a good. The first good team they played, it was already 29 to what, 14.
Bro, stop calling Florida a good team.
No, they're the best team that they played.
Ohio State's probably better, but
well, the first game, I don't count the first game because there's so much going on with different everything. you really can't take into account who's good the first game.
Florida is not good. Florida is
Tough.
straight up trash.
They played lights out against Texas ass.
Well, yeah, they did what I needed them to do.
Keontae was up here hollering, screaming, man, because he Florida Gator all the way. He was hollering, screaming. I was like, he was saying go Gators. I was like, Boomer Sooner all damn day. So we both had a good day.
Yep.
So anyway, let's get past that. The other stat that I want to get on is this. Oklahoma's leading rusher is Torrey Blaylock with 257 yards. Texas' leading rusher is Arch Manning with 160.
Again, they have the worst
Out of 5
offensive
games
line in the conference, and they've even been saying it all this time. What the hell? How you think you're going to score points against Oklahoma when you got the worst offensive line, you've got the worst running back room, and you've got a quarterback that ain't doing good, and a bunch of receivers that apparently weren't takes for being all 5 stars. Y'all spend all that money for nothing. It's a trash ass team. And
they drive more than they play. They drive those cars more than they practice.
Sure do, man. Them Lambos are something.
Those Lambos are always on the road. I guarantee you, they got more mileage on them damn cars than they do on them damn feet.
The DBs aren't great. Okay, you'll see. But the DBs don't even have to be great. They just got to be around. What's Arch going to do whenever he's got 4 down linemen on his ass? They don't even have to. They're not even going to have to. They're not even going to have to blitz you to get to you.
Look, do y'all think y'all offensive line is better than Michigan's offensive line? Is that what you saying? Is that what you saying, Bevo? Is that your offensive line is better than Michigan's and Auburn's?
I got to say one thing about Bevo. I can actually say he's a true Texas fan. In delusion, but still a true Texas fan. But I tell you what, Bevo, let me ask you this question. I didn't see y'all flexing against Florida. Can you explain why that didn't happen? What's up with that? Why you wasn't flexing against them?
Yeah. I saw you on Fanatic Perspective talking about how shitty y'all were, Bevo. Don't get it twisted in here. We already know.
Man, was he crying in Fanatic Perspective, saying how Texas sucked?
Hell yeah, just like the rest of them. They're all melting down they're melting down like cheap ass candles.
Bevo, you said we got 1.5. 1.5 of what?
That's funny.
1.5 what? I would love to know that answer. 1.5 of what? We're not bragging. It's not bragging. It's just facts.
Wait a minute. They were doing all that bragging all off season.
Yeah.
We're to the national championship.
No, we're not bragging too much. Hey, look, this is hate week. If you ain't, I'm not ever gonna show up.
It's like this. You can't play spades without talking shit. You can't play dominoes without talking shit. So you can't play against Oklahoma and Texas and not talk shit. It's just the way it goes. It's hand in hand. Right. It's hand in hand. They don't like us.
There's no way any of us are looking ahead. I know that there's a revenge factor in this, is what it's about, guys.
Bevo Bodyguard is the only one that's confident that his team, because all the other Texas fans,
he's not confident in his team. He's not.
He's on a coach. He's on a hopium. He's on a hopium tank right now.
He says Manny Muhammad gonna be back. You can go dig up Muhammad Ali if you want to. That ain't gonna be enough.
What? Let's see. Let's name him coach.
Right here.
Let's name him. Who do we got on that defensive line? We got R. Mason and whoever else is on the line. We got 5-8 guys that's gonna kill it. I mean, excuse me, bad word, but that's gonna run the man into the ground. What are we talking about?
Look,
and Danny Okoye is starting to get into the mix.
We keep avoiding Jaden Jackson. We keep avoiding David Stone. We keep avoiding G-Baby, R. Mason Thomas. You got guys, man, they're gonna keep coming. There ain't no time off. So you would be confident too if you were Texas, if you had what we had and what we've done. We are 2-0 against top 25 teams. We are 2-0. Y'all 0-2.
Well, amen on that, brother.
So it is what it is, man. It's gonna be a great conversation to have.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
Coach, am I being a homer, or am I saying what is true on our D line? Our twos are every bit as good as our ones.
It just don't look too good for Texas, man. When I say that, is because the teams that you've played that had a pulse has beaten you. The teams that you have beaten are either FCS schools or on the low bottom pole of the FBS. So the stats that you got are very fictional. And if we're going by stats here, which that's what you're supposed to go by, stat or the eye test. Texas does not look good. It's not a great matchup for Oklahoma. Now, one thing Oklahoma has been every single game they played is consistent on defense. Consistent. Not one game off, not 2 games off. They've gotten 5 or 6, probably 7 sacks every single game. At least 7 tackles for loss. So that's one thing you can count on from Oklahoma. One thing you can count on with with Arch Manning is this. He holds onto the ball too long. The last quarterback that came to any kind of game against Oklahoma held the ball too long, got sacked 9 times. 10, if you want to be honest.
Yep.
So I just don't know, man. But still, again, it still is Texas. You still got to throw the record book out the window. But
there's no two ways around. Hey, Charlie Strong beat Oklahoma. Nobody's sitting here saying that it's going to be an easy win.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
saying they are going to beat them, though.
You don't.
It's the RR. Anything is possible. Come on, man.
It is. Anything is possible in the Red River, but it's also possible that you're going to get your ass whipped, like we're saying.
Y'all's defense is going to be pissed off.
They're not going to win.
Better that than being pissed on.
I'm trying to tell you. They're not
Bevo, I know you got to do this because you got to believe in your head that your team is possible to win, that they can win. I know. You gotta say this.
And he's trolling, man.
And it's cool. It's cool. It is what it is. But after that W, come back on here after the ball game.
He will never be back after the Saturday. Watch.
Nope.
He ain't coming back this year.
He won't.
Come back on and Lord forbid, which I doubt it. If y'all win, I'm still gonna be here talking shit.
Yep.
Still gonna be here talking shit.
Yep.
But I doubt that.
He still has, coach. He still hasn't. He still hasn't accepted that invitation yet, has he?
Nope.
That tells you right there.
I've had a buddy of mine who's a Texas fan. He wanted to come on, but then he was like, after that Florida game, he's like, nah.
Why not? I mean, if that's your team, that's what you like. I mean, you can still talk.
He talked more. He talked so much shit about Texas. I felt bad for him.
Never that. I feel
it's
good.
bad. It's bad when your team loses that you talk shit about your own team that you ain't gotta say nothing. You just gotta listen to them talk shit about their own team.
Just take it.
Hey, Jason, have you seen Texas Twitter?
Yeah, they're melting down. Yeah, they're tripping.
Dude, no. Hey, Jason, if you be honest,
It's a great sight. It's a beautiful sight.
There are a lot of Texas fans that are honestly got nervous right now, and they are being 100. They're even saying, "I don't think we're going to win this week."
Of course not.
But then you got Bevo on here talking shit like your defense is going to be pissed. Should have been pissed last week. Yep. Because you got to have pride, man. You got to have pride. You had one receiver whooped y'all's ass all by himself. Ran through 3 tackles.
To be fair, Dallas dude's a badass.
Ran through 3 tackles.
I understand that. He's him.
But but Jason, here's the point I'm going to make. What did Florida do? They ran off where? The damn tackles. And it was open all damn game. It was open all game. If you are a guy like I am that's a junkie of film study, you can. Texas is not good on the outside. They love to blitz down in the middle.
Yeah.
They love to blitz to contain. If you're running a 300-pound guy at me, I'm going to go low. And when I go low, if I have a running back who chops outside, there's nobody out there. If that defensive end decides to try to chip out, then that's when I run off the left ass cheek of that tackle, and it's still the same thing. We have to start using this.
Did you all see that Florida running back? I forgot what player it was. That man went to the outside on the right side, and he ran right past that guy. They got speed. They man, look, they couldn't handle that.
Okay, you okay. And Hill not letting Cannon get off. Okay,
bad on offense. They're just not what they used to be. This is guys, and the other thing I'm going to say about the offense. I think you guys need to understand that. I think that they do what they're doing on offense right now. Out of a lot of it's by design. You do not have to score on every on every possession. And if you look, even the ones that they punted on, there was most of the time. They had, let's see, I want to go back to it real quick, but they had like 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 play drives where they were going down and having to kick, either punted, they punted only a couple of times, but the field goals and stuff like that, they were still moving the football. There wasn't a bunch of 3 and outs. That's what you can't have is 3 and outs. But you don't need this. I mean, you guys forget that we've talked about this a lot over this entire offseason, all the way into the season is you don't even need Mateer to win the Heisman to do this. You do not.
No.
What you need to do is score 20, 24, 28 points, and you're going to win damn near every game with that defense. If you keep them rested, and they just got their first 2 turnovers of the year. Watch how that shit turns around.
What's up, Mike?
That's another thing Texas has got to be worried about is our damn punter. He can pin you down past the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Not just the punter.
And
the field goal. Hey, you get anywhere within 50 yards of a field goal, it's automatic. He ain't missing.
Yeah. Because let me tell you something, our punter, if he's on like he has been, and we pin Texas beyond the 20, they're in deep doo-doo.
Ramen Lemon, that's the most important thing right there.
There was only 1 3 and out in the whole game for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
1 3 and out. They had drives of the first drive was 4 plays, 42 yards, touchdown. That's in plus territory. Second one was 6 plays for 24 yards and a field goal. The third one was 9 plays, 74 yards, touchdown. Fourth one, field goal, 7 plays, 32 yards. 10 plays, 42 yards, field goal. The first punt that they had, they did it after 9 plays and 41 yards. They took 3.5 minutes off the clock in that one. They had a 3-play drive that ended in a touchdown. Then a 6-play 30 yards, another 2.5 minutes. Then the 1 3 and out, that was after Whit Neubauer was in. Then the next punt that they had, it was 12 plays and 40 yards. 12 damn plays. Took 6 minutes off the clock. That's winning football, folks.
Mm-hmm.
That's winning football.
Look, let's do it. Let's keep this shit real simple. You scored 27 points against UTEP. You scored 27 points against UTEP. And they scored 10. So I don't want to hear how damn good this defense is that y'all got. You ain't playing nobody, man.
Elite, as they call it.
Shit. San Jose State, you scored 38. UTEP, you scored 27. Sam Houston, you finally scored 55. But a team that had a pulse, you only scored 7 points. That was Ohio State. And then you scored 21 points against Florida. And the last touchdown, because they was in pre-vet, they were trying to keep you from just staying in bounds. That don't count. You got to score more. Let me say this. You better score more than 24 points. That's the lowest points that Oklahoma's has scored all year, 24. So you better score more than 24 points.
Trying to tell you.
It just got to be realistic, man. Look, you got to be battle tested. You got to be battle tested. Oklahoma played Michigan. Oklahoma played Auburn. They are battle tested. The only team you played that was battle tested was Ohio State and Florida, and you lost both of those games. You lost both of them. And if we want to be honest, it wasn't even close with Florida.
But
So what are we talking about? So what are we talking about here?
We sure have an elite defense, man. We're flexing on top of Sam Houston State, man.
Well, stats can be delusional, man. If Oklahoma played Sam Houston State and UTEP and San Jose State, Oklahoma will have some fictional stats too. But playing that Michigan team, who hasn't lost a game since Oklahoma beat them,
yeah.
Playing that Auburn team that is still playing everybody tough. I don't want to hear this shit. So it is what it is. Okay, Sark got a game plan for OU. Okay.
Yeah, just not for Florida, bro. Just not for Florida.
Okay.
What game plan? You got nothing.
It doesn't matter what your coach has. It's can your quarterback execute it? And so far, he ain't been able to do that.
Connected to your bottom lip, you will shut the fuck up.
So,
and guys, real quick, there's a reason. The reason why that they're still, they were, as late as like 2 weeks ago, they were still favored by 12. It's 3.5 right now. That tells you it's an action thing. And believe it, I've lived in Vegas for freaking 15 years. I'm gonna tell you how it is. The betting lines are not about who's supposed to win. That has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to. It's always action. How do you get the most action and keep the sports book from being in danger of losing any money whatsoever? They want to get as many bets on one team as they get on the other. Same amount.
Yeah.
They don't want to be at risk. That's the only thing they care about at the sports books. And it doesn't matter if it's an online book. It doesn't matter if it's in the casinos. It doesn't matter. That's exactly how that is. So they were preseason number one. A lot of money has been on them from the start. That's just it. Shit, I won $200 off of like a $30 bet last week on Florida.
Man.
I threw it. It was on my bonus money from my bookie, from my bonus. So it wasn't even really like my money, It's awesome. Loved it.
What else we got here?
Juice Money, Richard Young says correct.
Now, let's do this. Let's do Oklahoma defensive stats. If Texas ranks
here, I got something for you. Here.
Okay.
And this was going into the week, but I'll pop it up there.
All right. Where you go about to eat? Yeah. Okay. He gonna eat some wings. Yeah, he showed up. He's in here talking crazy.
Now they've moved up in a couple of these too.
Stats.
But they're either first or second in all but like one category that's up there. All but one category in the SEC.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you guys something, man.
Wild.
That's more impressive that you're in the SEC and you have these stats than being somewhere in the ACC or the Big 12 and all and have these stats. You're in the conference that everybody says the best conference or the second best conference. Let's just give the Big 10 whatever if they want to call it that. Number one, you average 4 sacks a game. 4. You're first on third down conversion percentage. You're first on opponents' punts per game. Opponents' play of 10 yards, you're number 1. Touchdowns allowed.
First in total defense now.
Yes.
Missouri second. That's correct. I knew that.
So you're number 2 in touchdowns allowed. that means you're not giving up touchdowns, Bevo. So what makes you think just because Texas comes rolling in that we're just going to start giving up touchdowns? Y'all haven't done anything damn scoring wise to impress anybody. If you can't score more than 27 points on UTEP, you damn sure won't score more than 15 or 14 on Oklahoma.
Man, that dude is delusional. I'm telling you.
As my grandma used to always say, you sound like straight booty meat. Just keeping it real. You sound like straight booty meat because that's not right. Oklahoma is a very good.
Diarrhea.
You got everybody, even on CBS, on 3, everybody saying the same thing. Oklahoma's defense is going to always be the factor in every single game. They're saying it, not OU fans.
I think he's gone now.
Yeah.
He's hurt enough.
Jason, here's my thing. I don't like Texas, but I'm not going to go on a Texas board and talk shit about Oklahoma.
It's weird that he's doing it too, because he's been running from OU all year because they've looked bad and he knows it. I'm telling you, I went in to Steven's stream last night after we got off ours, and they were on one, man. I actually this is what you got to play. Hold on a minute. Let me unshare this. Are you done with this one?
Yeah, I mean, take it down.
This shit's hilarious. Oh, too much funny.
That's crazy, man. I just don't do shit like that.
Man, I gotta get on.
I usually ask if I'm going to be on somebody's stream. I'm asking questions. I'm not just trashing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, it's there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw this.
Not
This
shocked
is funny as hell.
by the offensive line playing bad. They have been bad. They could not move people on the goal line versus UTEP.
Hell, I told you.
Versus UTEP, they couldn't move people on the goal line.
You ready?
Why would I be surprised that they couldn't move Florida? That is not a surprise. I'm not surprised that Archer's running for his life. I'm not surprised that we couldn't take advantage of good field position. I'm not surprised that we couldn't run the football at all. I'm not surprised by any of those things. Is it frustrating? Does it piss me off? Do I like watching them be soft? No. But am I surprised about it? No. I'm surprised.
He said to finish that. I'm surprised we haven't got another loss by that.
I don't remember exactly what he said, but it wasn't enough for me to keep it on there. I don't want to use too much of it, and he's not the type to like.
No,
We're
but you being
cool.
honest. Look. If what do we always struggle about? Talk about this year with Oklahoma. There is no running game, and we bitch and we bitch and we bitch and we bitch. But guess what? We still 5-0 because that defense on the other side. I'm gonna tell you how they used to say it in Baltimore. Give me 14 points. That's all we need.
Chicken trolled Steven one time last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember. He was on his neck about getting a haircut and like told him he needed to. What did you tell him, Chicken? I was fucking crying, man. It was awesome.
Dude, Chicken behind
Some
me
of the
dying
funniest
laughing,
shit
man.
ever. He had Steven like really being like self-conscious about that shit. It was fucking hilarious. One of the funniest things I've ever seen.
But
Chicken was brilliant.
They did lose a lot of guys last year, but that's football. That's football. You lost some guys too.
Yeah.
But look. It's a travesty that they keep punishing Oklahoma because John Mateer is hurt. I've never seen John Mateer tackle nobody. I've never seen John Mateer sack nobody. I've never seen John Mateer and everything get a tackle for loss. That's all on one side of the defense. Just gives him a little bit more time to do what he wants to do because they're going to get the ball right back for him.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be the same thing this week with Michael Hawkins if he's back there. Michael Hawkins.
Look, I think the more snaps he gets, the more opportunities he gets, the better he's going to get. That's just part of it.
You can't sit on the bench, Jason, man. And game time and practice are two damn different things.
Well, I mean, it's one thing to think, oh, well, he went up against the best defense in the country. He does, but it's still different. And when you've got somebody who's not protecting you, and something was going on with Simmons, man.
Yeah.
Something was going on with Simmons because he was giving it up.
Probably hurt.
But here's the thing. Do you guys think that these players don't want to go and give it to Texas ass 10 times more than we do? They want to beat Texas more than anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
He's doing good. Keontae is doing good. No neck or head injuries. It was like they were worried about him. Mostly his shoulder and like a back injuries and stuff. But they need to, look, I'm going to say this. Put some fucking padding on those walls.
Pad on the wall or take that damn thing down, man, because that's been multiple times people got hit with that damn thing.
Exactly.
So dumb. It makes no sense to me.
So
why you wouldn't, as close as that shit is, like the only place that's got closer sideline walls than that is like Okie Light.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got padding. That's about the only thing that's good.
Yeah. They need to pad it up, and you can make it look like brick. There's plenty of that kind of shit. You can. Who cares about what it looks like though? Who gives a shit?
Yes.
But and then like the people that are blaming Arch for that, or I mean Arch, the people that are blaming Mike for that. Come on, fellas, I gotta relax. I'll tell you what, man. Oklahoma fans are a trip.
I was pissed this week about.
They can be as bad as any Texas fan by a lot. I mean, easily. Now it's a small minority.
The only problem I had is him running out of the pocket. That's the one thing as an OC that bothers me more than anything is that now when I say and I get on to my offensive line, I got to look at my quarterback, what he did. What did you do? Did you get out of the pocket? Because now he can't turn around to find out where your ass is. You got to step up in the pocket, and if you step up, if it's not there through your progression, take off. Michael Hawkins missed a lot of damn holes that he could have took off running on if he wanted to, but he tried to stay back there and pass the ball. So I don't have no gripe. It's just that stop running out of the pocket. That's my only gripe. So
I'm ready to set it off.
Dude, it's already on right now. On 3 is already did. One thing about it, Jay was on 3 has already picked OU. I mean, so I don't know, man. It's we're gonna sit here and talk shit all damn week, man. And I guarantee you, everybody's
All
gonna
there
look
is to do. This is hate week. This is what we're supposed to do.
Yes.
Yes.
But I feel confident.
Isn't that right, Legend? Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Yep. Yep. This is hate week. We're supposed to be talking that ish.
Hate week. It started at 1 a.m. Sunday morning.
Yeah. So, well, it is what it is, but all I know is they need to get I want everybody back healthy. I want Cortez Lewis out there too. I want all the weapons out there. I want everybody out there to make it hard on Texas.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you, Texas got lucky last week because Florida only had one good wide receiver. They got lucky.
They don't really even have that. I don't even know how good he is.
That was his first time starting. That was his debut.
Oh no, you're talking about Dallas Wilson?
Yes, that was his debut.
Yeah, no, they've got more than just him, but that dude he's legit though. Man, he's legit.
He came out there and did a Teddy Pendergrass on the ass.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Can I give myself a shout out?
What you do now?
This Saturday will be my 54th. This Saturday will be my 54th consecutive Red River shootout.
Damn, man. How old are you, dude?
60. I'm 60. I just turned 60 in September.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, you need to start shaving that beard off, man. You look younger.
He's gigging, man. This dude's out there doing
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. You're a rock star. I forgot. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't no rock star. I'm a
You need that.
wannabe rock star.
You need that beard for all the women.
Quit lying.
Oh, man. Chicken, what are you talking about, Coach Riggs? My left ass cheek says wrong way. Come on, dog. Your ass is stupid. Crazy as hell, chicken. So anyway, all right.
And
next thing.
And I am repping Danny Stutzman from his shirt 2 years ago.
Okay. Oh, the cigar in his mouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oklahoma only.
Let me ask you guys a question. Let me flip the switch.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Is it time for Penn State to start looking for another coach now?
I was hoping that's what you were going to bring up.
By far.
Bro, I was hoping that's what you were going to bring up.
That motherfucker can't win a game, dude. He can't win no big games. No big games.
It's not a big game, man. That's when you start losing those games. That's when you know he's losing it at all. He's not holding his program together anymore. They're not listening to him anymore. If you're losing to the worst UCLA team I've ever seen, and there's a lot of bad ones, by the way.
Oh yeah,
that's bad, bro. That's not okay.
Man, look.
That means that he's losing control of that locker room, don't you think?
Yeah, because you fought a very good Oregon team. You fought them tooth and nail.
Yeah, but
missed a few targeting calls.
Waited until the damn fourth quarter to do anything.
Yeah. We can subjective to that, targeting calls and shit like that, all that. But to go and get your ass curve stomped by 0-14 is that's worse to me than Texas and Florida. That's 10 times worse. But James Franklin has always been that guy that can never win the big games. I don't know. I don't care what it is. White out, black out, talk it out, whatever you want to talk about. He cannot win the big game. So,
and the thing is like, here's what I'll say too, is like, it's all the same dudes that are like this, right? The ones that aren't winning them, it's all these excuse-making motherfuckers. Matt Rule, Lincoln, Brian Kelly, Franklin, Mike Gundy, Gaggers. It's always those dudes, man. It's always, and they always have a fucking excuse. Always have an excuse. You're muted, coach.
My bad. It's always going to be an excuse for Brian Kelly. He's always going to blame the players.
They all do. I'm telling you, every one of those guys I just named, think about it. You don't hear that from Freeman, though. You hear it from Dabo lately. You don't hear it from guys like Freeman and BV, and even I got to give props to Sark. He doesn't make a bunch of fucking excuses.
Hey, hold on. I'm glad you said that.
He doesn't win a lot of big games, but he don't make excuses about it.
My brother-in-law said that they went to the press conference at Clemson, and Dabo came out and said, "Are y'all happy now?" And they was like, some reporter that he put out said, "For what? Beat North Carolina?" Everybody beat North Carolina.
You got a washed-up NFL coach on that. You should have beat him,
dude. He hasn't learned the game yet,
bro. He's losing
It's harder. And man, look.
Man, he's too busy chasing co-eds around. Coach Belichick.
You can't be kissing your girl on the sideline during a ball game, dog.
Did he do that?
Yes, there's a picture of him kissing on the sideline.
Bro, he's got to go.
And I'm like, because they was talking about that on ACC Network. They were like,
"Eho, you said you really believe him this time, huh, Eho?" He said, "I believe this fucking T-Bar real close." This close.
So. I don't know, man. He says Texas. I say Wilson is hold on. Let me do it like this. Start getting some of these chats out. But man, look. Somebody said how many sacks is OU gonna have on Arch Manning?
Well, if he gave up 6 to Florida last week, man, it could be a lot.
Man. I'm gonna say.
Here's what they got to do: is they got to make sure that they're not getting past the drop. Don't you got to set that edge, because that's where he'll get you. That's where Arch will get you, is stepping out of the box and then taking off.
But I don't think OU's gonna give him the outside.
That's what I'm saying. Set the edge. Don't, you know how it is? You can't rush past the depth that he's at. That's where you've talked about that before. You say it all the time too.
Yeah.
Your edge guys, you can't get deeper than the quarterback. Don't.
Cannot. You have to. Hey, the outside containment. I mean, we always see the technique. You want to push
happens
up
sometimes. I mean, it's gonna happen sometimes.
Yes, you want to push him up and put him in so you can look outside to see what's coming in. Because I always tell my guys, do that. So if you do, you can push him inside and close that hole, and you'll be right there. But if you push him up and push him outward, now that guy has outside containment. You lost in all the woods and all the trash. So I don't think it's going to be that way. Oh, look who decided to jump in the room. I guess you just woke up, TP.
Greetings, everyone.
Hey,
He's
Jason.
enjoying that retirement, ain't he?
Hold on, Jason. Hold on. Watch this. He's holding on to that last strand of hair on his head, man.
Hold up. You can't see it. I got to turn the light on up in here. Hold on.
He got a haircut.
Jason going to respect this. Respect your elders.
He got a haircut.
Respect your elders.
Holding on to the last strand.
Respect your elders. All right? Respect your elders.
Take a little bit off the sides.
Respect.
He got that Joe Jefferson.
Funny story.
Oh,
I'm in the barber shop. There's a guy ahead of me waiting on my barber. There's a guy ahead of me. He playing around on his phone, right? He's straight playing around on his phone. I say to him, I actually got up and jumped in the chair, took his spot, right? Just joking. And I said, man, I done jumped in the chair, took your spot. The guy said to me, oh, you ain't going to be long. You ain't got much hair up there. You ain't gonna be long.
New Yorker,
yeah,
man.
he got me. He got me real good. I was
like a New Yorker.
It was funny. So
yeah, hell yeah,
sir.
Sounds just like a New Yorker, North Jersey. Sounds
Northeast.
Right.
Yeah, that's Northeast style. Yes, sir. Northeast style.
Yes,
well, Jimmy, I agree with you. I believe we dodged a bullet with Jim Knowles. I think everything is working out the way it's supposed to work out. I think Oklahoma got the coach.
We know one thing, that nobody's better than BV, right?
Dude, look, I'm honest to God scared right now, and I'm being honest. I've never seen. I'm 52 years old. I've seen a few OU defenses in my life that I've been proud of. I gotta say, this one's up there. This one's up there. Because we're in the SEC now. Hold on, Jason. You muted, Jason. You muted, bud.
Yeah. The last one I remember that's close to the 2000 one was unbelievable, right? They were really good. But before that, it's got to be 85, don't it?
Legend, what you think? 85?
2000s was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
85
was good. 85 was good. 85 was real.
85 was real good.
What do you think, Legend?
You muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
There you go. All right, Legend.
Ain't as much as I love my 85 Sooner 74-75 with Selman Brothers.
That's the last one that
was. But it just wasn't the Selman. Dude, not only was we good with the Selmans, you look at that backfield we had.
No, but I'm asking you.
You had Zach Ross.
Is this one close to them, though? Are you saying that?
Jason, it would probably I'd probably put it up there with the 74-75 Selmans.
Son of a. Oof.
Yeah.
That's a multiple national championship squad right there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That 2000.
I'm just calling it like I see it, guys. You wanted my opinion. There it is.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm surprised at it. I really am. But that tells you how much you like this squad, though. I think that the D line. I think D line wise, it's easy. That nobody's been this good. that I can see that I remember but I didn't see the Selmans.
No, I didn't see him either. I didn't see him. But here's my thing. I'm gonna ask you guys in the chat. I want everybody's opinion in the chat.
Neilio's another one that knows. Yeah, go ahead.
The over or under? The over is 7 on sacks. You think we
The
get
over
that?
under 7? Oof.
Yeah.
Listen, they've got the worst offensive line in the SEC.
Damn.
I literally heard, and I'm not even talking about like orange bloods that are full of shit. The orange blood dudes are full of shit, but like on Texas football, those dudes will tell it like it is. And they said that like Missouri, they don't go and get guys that are under 6'4" and not stupid athletic. And we're talking Mizzou.
Yeah.
And I don't understand what the hell happened to the Pancake Factory. What happened there?
I don't know, man.
It sounds like they just didn't spend on the right guys. It was the political, and this happens with Texas too. They're always got these classes, but they go get these guys that aren't as good as the next guys because they're Texas dudes, or they're not even just Texas dudes. Maybe they live in freaking, who's to say? But again, this is why I tell people that I don't give a flying shit about stars.
No, man, you can't. You have to overlook that. And I think that's what, but Jason, it just let you know right now, people are very delusional, like Texas fan and these commentators that still feel like Texas can win this ball game, and they have the over. It's just some people, you have to beat them over the head with reality and say, no, damn it, this is what it's going to be. You couldn't watch that game last week and
that there was going to be such a low-scoring game last week with them in Florida too, and it wasn't.
No, they had Texas favored by more than 10 points.
Yeah.
So it just begs for me to say this, and I'll take you guys' opinion for this.
Get this guy, Kyle. You need to be quiet, bro. Just stop.
Because do people really watch ball games, or do we just watch the highlights and see shit that looks good and think that team is decent? Because if you watch the highlights,
I don't think people don't watch games. Come on, most people don't watch games. I watch games all week that I missed on the weekend. I watch them all week.
This was my first weekend I had off, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I watched football games out the ass, and I loved it. But at the same point in time, man, I got to call a spade a spade. Texas looks suspect, and they don't want to admit that they have areas that they need to improve on. They just seem like it doesn't account for us. We're Texas. We don't have the inability to do certain things. Yes, you have things that you can't do right. You have things that you can't block. You can't block certain techniques. You cannot block and maintain outside containment when they run on the outside. Your D-backs play too far off the damn wide receivers, and you're giving them 5 and 6 yard slants and curls all damn day. But you don't see that. You only see what you want to see because you are a fan of that team.
That's that Texas arrogance.
Yeah.
Well, that Texas arrogance is going to get your ass whooped this week.
That's why. Hey, look, it's why Oklahoma owns them since World War II.
And you think that BB won't call a damn good game this week on defense? Shit. Okay.
He's gonna have some shit. Go ahead, Legend. I see you if they're trying to say something.
Oh, go ahead. Hold on.
Yeah, am I live? I was just gonna put my 2 cents in. I think you should take the over on sacks for OU Saturday, because that O line for Texas is junk. It wouldn't surprise me if you seen a dozen sacks Saturday. Hot take.
Well,
how hot a take is it though? How hot a take is it? I mean,
it's really not.
Go ahead, TP.
Hey, Jason,
the country in sacks, and this is the worst offensive line in conference.
So on that point right there, Sark is supposed to be an offensive genius, right? So since he's an offensive genius, don't you think he would go to a quick pass game to eliminate the pressure or to minimize the pressure, making the under 7 the choice? Because if he doesn't do that, then he's an idiot, right? Anybody?
I'm gonna say this, TP, as being an offensive coordinator.
They were in a lot of max protect last week too.
Yes. They're gonna have to have a lot of mass protect because the team they're playing this week don't need to blitz. But the X and pulling and the swapping that they do on defense, that offensive line is not going to know where it's coming from. And on top of that, you have elite guys on defense that don't need to blitz. David Stone is taking up 2 guys. G-Baby's taking up 2 guys. Jaden Jackson taking up 2 guys. Then that's when you're Mason or Mason Thomas. That's when you're Edibaway. That's when you're Jones and everything. That's when they eat. When they have free reign to just go one-on-one with somebody. One-on-one cannot. And we're not even talking about Wynn. Wynn leads Oklahoma in sacks. I didn't even know that. Wynn leads him in sacks. Yes, sir, TP.
So I'm just strategizing for them. Don't you, as a strategy, I'm asking the question, should you quick pass 1 and 2 double R Mason Thomas?
No, on the second
off the rip.
Because you double team R Mason Thomas, you're gonna definitely be in trouble.
Doesn't matter what you do. You can double team. If you double team anybody, your ass is in trouble.
Because now you're taking away a defender.
Now you can't. Yeah. What are you going to do about David Stone now?
I mean, they double teamed R. Mason Thomas when they got that sack on J.A. for a safety. I mean,
by the way, David Stone has been unbelievable.
He's been killing it.
Have you seen his rating?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not even talking. Forget the rating. But that's cool and all. You can see it on just watching. He is eating.
Well, I'm just saying his rating is for a lineman is
through the roof. He's the number 1 D lineman
89.
SEC. Yeah,
that's insane.
Insane.
That is. You got to think about it.
Imagine
the last guy in
the SEC from 1 year ago. He had 90 snaps last year. 90, coach. And he's the best player on the D line in the whole deal.
Yeah. So knowing that, the quickest way to the quarterback is the inside guys, correct?
Yes.
So that's Stone and his high school teammate.
Yes.
Jackson, right?
Yes.
So now you got to double them 2, right? You got to double one of them, right? If you're thinking, hey, I got to protect my quarterback, you got to double the inside first, then, right?
That's why they always ate in high school too, because those dudes at IMG, I mean, they tried to double team one, and the other one would get just wear their asses out. And then they double team him, and the other one's wearing their asses out. Where you pick your poison? And look, Danny Okoye got him a sack the other day too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All it was going to take was for him to just get a little bit of that. You know what I mean? It's, to me, this D-line is that good, and that's the whole point of it. To me, hey, what's up? Hey. But no, when you look at this D-line and what they're doing, David Stone, the improvement for him, what are you going to do with that guy? And if you, try to double team somebody, no, they're getting pressure without rushing anybody. They're not even sending blitzes at all. It's insane. Bro, Ndamukong Suh, that's a pretty good comp there, Sooner Ace. That's not bad.
I got my analytical cap on tonight. I'm just thinking what they would think. So what we would do to protect ourselves. So I'm thinking like double team, max protect, quick pass. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe is that what we need to prepare for from them? That's where I'm going with this.
No, because that's not them. One thing that offensive coordinator is not going to do, and you've always heard Lincoln say the same thing, I'm not going to change my play calling for defense. For some reason, Sark is very arrogant.
Double move is probably going to be, it's got to be coming, though.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to move his pocket. He's going to have to roll him out of the pocket. But that might.
Talking about like those slant and goes, sluggos,
but
Hugos.
If you do that, Oklahoma catches onto that. Then when you try to do your hitch and go, that takes timing, and you're not gonna have that kind of time. So if you damn sure don't want to become one dimensional.
Right.
If you come one dimensional against Oklahoma, it's a wrap.
Right.
Because then they will start coming.
Yeah, but they're not. Well, that's the whole thing. Is I just think it's hard. With that, it's going to be hard for you to get a long developing route like that off. And I was watching the film guy this morning, and he was talking about that he didn't understand why they didn't have any rub slants or the mesh over the middle, because everything was 13, 15, 18 yards developing play, and he's getting his ass chased around with a bad offensive line.
Yeah.
Bad offensive line.
Now I got to ask the question. Does that make you dumb as a head coach / offensive coordinator? Does that make you dumb?
It makes you. Yeah, it does. I mean, in that instance, yes, it does. And there's coaches like that they fall in love with something that works once or twice, and they think it's always going to work, and it doesn't always work. I mean, hell, we have my high school coach is like one of the legends in the game for high school all around the country, and there was games that he would fucking lay an egg. Just forget to run the football, and you know what I mean? And we're talking when he had the best running back in the state and shit like that. I'm talking about years after I was there. It's just wild to me that but some of these, and this is what the thing is with offensive coaches. Look at Lincoln. He did that shit he still does. If it wasn't for Bob Stoops made him so much better of a coach because he forced him to run the ball.
I took a ass whooping one time when I was younger coaching because I was arrogant and felt like my plays just going to work.
Right.
Don't matter who I played. And I took 45 to 14. And the coach came over and told me, he said, you fell right into my hands.
That's amazing, madman. My God.
You fell right into my hands, coach. Because he knew we beat him the first time. 38-14. And then in the regionals, he came back and spanked my ass and everything because I felt like I can use the same things I did against him in the first game, the second game, and then he did something completely different. And hey, I wasn't ready for it, but I learned. I evolved, and I learned that just because I do that shit the first game, I cannot do the second game.
Coach, I have a good example of that. When LSU played Alabama for that national championship game a couple years back.
Y'all got them the first time.
When they beat them the first time, oh yeah, LSU's gonna beat them again. They're gonna do this and do that. I told my friend, I said, let me tell you something. I said, do you think Nick Saban's gonna lose against us? Oh yeah, we're gonna stop him. Guess what happened? 21-0. 21-0.
I don't know about hold on. KJ said OU and Georgia. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Their defense is sus.
If I had to pick, I'm gonna be honest. If I had to pick, I think it might be Oklahoma and Ole Miss, or Oklahoma and Texas A&M.
Come on, man. You don't believe in Aggie. Come on now.
Look at their schedule.
I don't care. You don't care either. You already know.
That's that delusionalness. That's being delusional, Jason.
Bro, since 1940, this is what they do.
Go ahead, TP.
I went and pulled out my sheet from when we did predictions. I had the Texas OU game. I had it 35-10 OU. That was my prediction before the season started, I think.
Let me try to dig mine up and dig up everybody.
And for the SEC championship, I had 3 teams. I had an option between Bama,
That's what I got.
Georgia, and Florida. Bama, Georgia, and Florida were my 3 possible opponents. Bama first, Georgia second, and Florida as the 3rd pick to play OU in the SEC championship game. Those were my picks to that.
It could be. It could be Vanderbilt. It could be Vanderbilt.
No, I don't know. Vanderbilt, look, I think that they may have gotten their confidence squashed yesterday.
Yeah.
Because they turned them over, they had momentum going, and Alabama just didn't blink and kept coming.
Well, here's my thing, man. That ass of a clown in the stands arguing with.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Dude,
yeah, that was to be fair though, hold on. The Pavias, the entire family of Pavias are full of shit, man. I mean, I like watching them play and all that, but them dudes, they egg that shit on. It ain't, you know what I mean?
I missed everything yesterday. I missed everything. So just for the slow bus, break down what happened. I missed what happened.
It was after the ball game, after the Vanderbilt Alabama game, they was walking out. Vanderbilt was walking out, and of course, Alabama fans were letting them have it. It was talking crazy, but this one fan was trying to come out of the damn stands to put hands on Pavia. He was trying to come out of the damn stands,
and he walked away. You could tell he was. It was wild though.
It was crazy as hell.
When that one kid was like, "You're talking to a kid," I was like, "Dude, he's 35 years old. What you mean?"
Yeah, I mean, shit, Pavia ain't young hell, but the guy, man. But there again, when you mix alcohol with football games, that shit happens.
Yeah. And here's the thing: you know that Oklahoma got some dumbass fans, like they do. Yeah. And they're at the games, they act a fool. I remember last year at Tennessee game, and I'm sitting. Damn, I was on like the 10th row. That was the best seats I've ever had at the Palace. But dude, there was a guy, and it was and granted, Jackson played so bad in that first. It was so bad in that first half for JA, and then Mike came in and like that. You could tell that they had told him, just. Let's run this clock out and get to halftime. You know what I mean? And it looked like he might be able to get the first down, and then he stepped out of bounds at the end. But he waited till right at the end. But he's about to get yoked. And again, Tennessee was huge. They were big and nasty, and they were hit. That was the most physical team I can remember us playing last year. Easily.
I saw this right here. AJ Joe said, "Can you talk about SEC Mike's drunk ass putting OU 8th in the SEC right now?" I saw that shit, man.
He's talking shit because he knows that game's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Dude, it's gonna get ugly as hell. I'm just being honest, man. I think
is like, what the fuck? He ain't no kid, but that dude was out of line though for sure.
Oh yeah,
but so was Diego in this. He was.
You can't egg it on, man.
In the front of the game, before the game, right in front of a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
I mean, now, granted, don't take your kids to football games if you got a problem with stuff like that. But
Jason, what did he do before the game?
He was grabbing his package, man, and
he was doing Baker. He was doing Baker Mayfield.
Man, Diego's a different cat, dude. He's a different cat.
I bet you don't get suspended for the first half of his next game.
No.
Baker did.
He didn't do it like Baker did it. He did it like he was a little more understated than Baker was.
Baker didn't care. He's like, okay, you don't want to shake my hand? Hold these nuts. He said,
goated, and I don't mind people getting rowdy about their teams and stuff like that, but I mean, you already won the game. What else what did you need to do that for?
The best going back to that Baker Kansas game up in Kansas, the best was when Baker was on the sidelines talking to the fans. Your basketball school, stick to basketball. That was the best.
Talking to Kansas, yeah, man, that was funny. But the best OU talk or whatever, if you want to call it, is when Terrence Marshall told Florida State quarterback, "You got my boy's trophy. We come to get it." That's the best. That's the best ad lib or whatever you want to call it. You got my boy's Heisman. We coming to get it, and you back that shit up and went and got it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is, man. But I mean,
Hey,
I'm glad
Coach.
we came on. Yes, sir.
I owe Jason an apology. Jason, I'm sorry if I sounded chippy when we was talking about the Stillman brothers.
Oh no, you didn't.
I wasn't
No,
getting
you
chippy. I was
No, I was surprised about it. Is all.
okay.
I was just surprised. I was like, wow,
Okay.
he's comparing them to that. Holy shit.
I just think that R. Mason Thomas is going to be too much for Texas this week. Just by himself. I mean, I'm just being honest, man. I just don't see Texas moving the ball. I mean, we can sit here and talk about Michael Hawkins and the offense and all this and whatever. What is Texas going to do against that defense? This is going to be the best defense you face this year. And you struggle against all the other teams as well. So what are you going to – this is what bothers me about Texas fan. You really believe that OU is in the same caliber as Sam Houston State and UTEP and San Jose State? Shit, even Florida. They're better than all of them. And you struggle with – out of all the 5 teams you played, you struggle against 3 of them. Hey, Dwayne, I think your mic open. You struggled against 3 of them. So I don't know what you're looking at and what you guys are thinking is going to happen. Is that Oklahoma is just going to get amnesia about how to play defense? They're going to let you guys just mosey up and down the damn field at will? Come on, man. Y'all know there's levels to this shit, and y'all keep avoiding that. Yes, sir, Mike.
Coach, I want to believe in my heart that we're going to see some defensive schemes that we ain't seen all year long in this Texas game that Brent has dialed up.
They had it right.
That he's been keeping in his ass pocket.
He's got little things that he's saved for a minute for everybody, man.
Yes, but they even said it on the commentators after the ball game. Arch is holding on to the ball too long. You got to get rid of that ball. But Texas like the big sexy plays. They want the long passes down the field. You don't have time to have those plays develop, the double moves and all this and all that. They even said it. Our quarterback is running for his life. You're playing a damn better team, a pissed off team at that, because y'all talked all that shit last year. So trust me, they're gonna be.
And don't forget, they flag planted Baker Mayfield's jersey at the 50 last year.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh well, you know who's gonna be a game day then. You know who's gonna be a game day.
Baker.
Well, I guarantee you he'll be there. If he's not playing, I guarantee you he'll be there. Or they might have the bars. I wouldn't mind the bars being there.
Ooh,
what's going on in that game with Baker and them tonight?
Last time I saw it, they were up.
I need him to get 3 touchdowns, man. It's worth some loot. Oh, shit.
Let me pull it up.
They won. They won again. He's been killing it, man. Baker's liable to win the MVP, man.
Dude, look. Everybody's talking good about Baker right now, man. And
man, I needed him to get 1 more touchdown. But he had 379, 29 of 33, 379 and 2.
Hold on. 29 of what?
damn.
29 of 33, 379 and 2.
Only 4 incomplete passes. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Did Evans play?
Mm-hmm.
Baker gets better and better, bro.
Did Mike Evans play? That's his security blanket.
No, not no more.
Emeka Ibuka went off.
Emeka Ibuka is a safety play now.
163. Yeah,
Emeka
Evans has been
Ibuka.
hurt a lot this year. He's about at the end of his career, man. But Mike Evans is a bad dude, bro. Golly.
Well, for quite some time now. Yes, sir.
But Emeka Egbuka is a
Yeah.
bad dude too, man. He's a bad dude too.
Is it just me? Or is it time for
Unfortunate.
LeBron to retire?
Is it time for
I
what?
just
For Bron?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. He's still the best player in the game.
Okay. So what, Mike? I'm
Listen,
sorry.
man. I'm a Michael guy, but he's still
Hey,
the best.
Liberty Metcalf. Unfortunately, Al Ashback is still that WWLS sports animal. Unfortunately,
Okay. All right, TP, you've been waving your hand. What's up, bud?
he gets on my
I
nerves.
was just saying pause on LeBron being the best today. He had a long stretch where he was the best, in my opinion, but like right now, no, he like 41. Right?
But I'm just saying. But
not right now.
But I'm just saying. I'm gonna always be in 80s and 90s, baby. I don't think nobody's gonna ever touch MJ.
Nobody's better than MJ. He's not better than MJ, not at all.
Just the way I feel.
Not even
And
close.
I tell people all the time, you guys don't know what greatness is. You think greatness is longevity. It's not. Michael was not just the face of basketball. He was the first international star that could go anywhere in the world and be recognized to do anything. And I mean, shit.
But Coach, can I ask an honest question? Along with MJ, where do you put Bill Russell in this conversation?
He's right there with
Bill Russell. If we want to go rings, Bill Russell is the GOAT. If we want to go rings only, he's the GOAT. There is nobody above him.
Yeah, but
we want to go.
They only had like 6 teams back then, bro.
Yeah, they had like 8 teams back in, and shit, and wasn't nobody 7 foot back in those days. Shit, everybody was short as hell. So that's why it was always Russell and Wilt.
And just him and Wilt.
Yeah, only Wilt. Wilt was like 7'1", 7.
Yeah,
and Russell was like 6'8", 6'9".
I was fixing to say, if you want to talk about talent, Wilt was also a Hall of Fame volleyball player too, right?
Yes.
That's all of this is before my time. I don't want y'all to think I watched them. I didn't watch them. That's before my time.
Oh man,
Jesse.
Yeah, I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Can I give everybody a coaching lesson right quick about when it comes to Michael Hawkins?
Go ahead.
In last week,
bring it.
Look,
bring it, Coach.
He did what he was supposed to do. Why would you come out there and try to light everything on fire against Kent State? Manage the game, put the ball in the playmaker's hands, and that's it.
Tired of this conversation.
If we want Michael Hawkins to come out there and boost our confidence, what is our confidence? It ain't just quarterback play. The quarterback is, yes, the steering wheel. The offensive side is the engine. The defense is the car. You can't have one without the other. So I'm not mad at Michael Hawkins. The only fault I ever said I have is that he gets out of the pocket too fast. Because when you have 4.3 speed, you feel like you can outrun everybody. And you put yourself in harm's way when you don't need to. Stay in the pocket and let those linebackers and defensive ends try to find you. And then when you want to make a move, you make a move then you use your 4.3 speed. But you can't use your 4.3 speed getting out of the pocket and they're blitzing on the outside. You just run right into them. And that's all Kent State did. So, yeah, it didn't look sexy. But it was Kent State. They played lights out. They blitzed every single time because they were like, we got to blitz. We can't sit back here and let
again. He led the first 5 drives ended in points because of Michael. Stop.
But I'm just saying they had to blitz.
About 1 or 2 freaking possessions where he got happy feet on a few throws. You people got to stop acting like you would be better.
Yeah. So, David Stone wants that. He wants that golden hat. I think everybody wants that golden hat. But you know who's surprising me this year so far, and for Oklahoma, that I didn't really think a lot of, but now he's a necessity for Oklahoma? and that's that little Santega.
Who's that,
Santega.
Coach?
Santega.
Oh my God, yes.
The punt returns, the catching,
Number
the
5.
consistency.
Yeah.
He's just shit.
Number 5. Yeah. I saw it early. I was hoping he would be what he's being. But I saw it early. I said, he looked like on this punt thing, he not scared. We had guys for the last few years back there. Just catch the ball, dog. You ain't got to do nothing else. Just all we want you to do is catch it. No, he trying to catch it and house it. We ain't had a guy try and catch it and house it at the same time in a little bit, right? When's the last guy we had like that?
Like what?
I'm gonna catch this punt and I'm gonna take it to the house. When's the last guy we had like that?
What's his name?
Antonio Perkins.
Antonio Perkins.
I was fixing to say Perkins. Yeah.
Okay, that's a long time ago though.
Hold on. There's one more. There's one more.
Perk.
No. What's the guy we had? The number 8. I can't think of his name. He transferred in. Oh, God. He transferred in from somewhere on the Pac-12, and it was Pac-12.
Who are you talking about? You talking about what's his name?
What's his
That
name?
ran it back on. He got the block on that long one in the Red River.
I'll think of it here in a minute. He came from somewhere
You
on
talked about him that one night.
Well, he
Jalen
caught the
Saunders
winning
was a
touchdown
bad dude.
against
Jalen
Oklahoma
Saunders
State.
was a bad dude. Hell yeah, from Fresno State. Yeah,
He caught the winning touchdown.
Yeah, Jalen Saunders.
Yes. He's another one. He can do a punt return and catch the ball. He's to the house. But I don't think nobody can beat Perkins. Perkins was, you got to count on him on the punt return. And I think that Santagna and everything, man, he is far by none, should be leading the damn SEC in punt returns. Should be. I don't know that stat yet, but he's averaging about 30, 40 yards every punt return.
Yeah, that's basically my point. That because he's back there. I'm gonna feel this thing and I'm gonna see if I can house it. And I don't think we've had that type of mindset back there in a few years. I think we just had guys back there. All right,
Man,
you can catch, go back there and catch it, and we'll figure it out offensively afterwards.
Kyle, you need to slap yourself. You need to slap yourself real hard.
no,
He
bro,
said-
come on, man.
He said
What?
Carmelo.
Who is it?
He said Carmelo.
I saw that earlier and left it alone. Why did you even put that up there?
Say TP.
Dude,
Say
that's
TP.
crazy as hell.
TP.
Hey, you know what? The dude scored as much as anybody did, though, or more. Karl Malone was pretty unstoppable.
Okay.
Jason,
But he
Jason,
wasn't the best player to ever play it, though.
correction. Karl Malone scored at will quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3,
Yeah.
and up until about the 6-minute mark of quarter
Yes.
4. Because
Listen.
crunch time, his ass was a ghost. He wasn't nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
That's Karl Malone.
Have you ever seen that story that what's his name? Oh, damn it. Dude is he played for Cincinnati in college, and then you know who I'm talking about, the big power forward. Nasty. Played
You
with
mean
the Nets.
God.
Played with the Nets, and then he played at Denver for a long time.
His son. Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
forgetting his name myself. It's stupid, but
I know
anyway,
it's
he knocked the shit out of Karl Malone because of what he did to Isaiah when he split Isaiah in his head. He said, I never forgot that. And so he said, I freaking took his head off. And he said, that motherfucker didn't even get up to want to fight. He goes, I knew he was soft. Oh, this motherfucker's soft. I was like, holy. Kenny Martin is who I'm thinking
yes,
of.
can you
Hey,
I was going crazy, man. Shit.
Kenny Martin, a bad dude, bro.
Y'all,
He was a grown-ass man for sure.
That's my guy right there.
I like Kenny too.
y'all ready to get a good laugh?
Okay.
You know who I think is the most underrated NBA player? And y'all's going to
Underrated?
laugh at me, but he
Underrated
was
NBA player?
underrated.
Underrated?
Kurt Rambis. Kurt
Man,
Rambis of
He's
the
a good
LA Lakers.
man. He's a good 6-man.
I don't know.
Kurt
About
Rambis is a
Legend.
good player.
Legend. That's because y'all wearing the same type glasses, man.
I know. I got it. I got it.
Beard
I got it.
and hair
Check
and all
my
that
nerd.
on top. On top's a little different. Rasheed Wallace is another one of my favorites too, Jim.
Okay. If we want to go under, whatever you want to call it, what'd you say, Mike? Most underappreciated or under what? Undervalued?
I'd say I'd say underappreciated, not under, and that was Kurt Rambis from LA.
Who
If
could
we're
grab
gonna
a
Man,
second quarter
he
from the
did
top?
dish. He
If we're
did
gonna-
dish the ball to Magic a lot. I mean, some of those dunks Magic got was come off Kurt Rambis.
Bro, Magic was magical when it came to passing that basketball, bro.
Yeah,
Holy.
I
I like Dr. J too. That was Magic's favorite. He talks about that all the time.
yeah. Dr.
I was getting ready to say the most underrated person that's been in the NBA that really hasn't got the notice that he's supposed to got.
Who?
Oh man. I'm thinking. I mean, that's a damn good question, man, to be asking somebody, man, who loves
Man,
basketball.
Like somebody like Drazen Petrovic, maybe, or somebody like that.
I was gonna say that, man, but I was gonna say somebody like Tom Chambers.
You listening to well, Tom Chambers was another one of those guys. Absolutely.
Tom Chambers was a dog,
You
man.
heard of it? Have you watched any of this Vernon Maxwell content? It is must watch content, bro.
hey, Vernon has a podcast down here, man. And
That's fucking crazy, dude.
hey,
That
he,
dude
he,
is
hey,
fucking
he
nuts.
cracks me up. He
Me
tells
too.
a story. Tells a story of guarding Michael. He said Michael used to always score and come back down and pat him on the ass. Talking about good
Shout
job.
out to Satterfield. Yeah, shout out to Satterfield saying Pip. That's my man. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Pippen?
Scottie Pippen. Come on, man.
That's homegrown. That's homegrown. That's
Pip was
homegrown.
the man, dude. Pip was the man.
When I left UCA, Pippen was a sophomore when I got there. He was a junior. He left, so he was like there a year before. He left for a year before I got there, and that's all you talk about: Scottie Pippen. Because the dude wasn't even he didn't even play basketball. He was a damn janitor.
Damn.
He was a janitor and a trainer.
Oh, he was the
Now,
manager. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll tell you
The
who
team
my
manager, and then
basketball
he grew
hero was.
He was
8
the
inches.
he was a team manager, and then he grew 6-7 inches, and then he started playing
Yeah, he
basketball.
went from 6'2" to 6'9" all of a sudden, and just
Yeah.
and the thing
Start
about
playing basketball.
Pippen was the best on-ball defender I can ever remember.
Scottie Pippen is
Scottie Pippen and
Durant.
lock your ass up.
Scottie Pippen is the first Durant. Durant is just Durant now, but Scottie Pippen was the
Yeah, but
first.
He couldn't
Power
score
forward.
like Durant, but Durant could not guard you like Pippen
Dude.
would either.
They always ask that question: which team would win? The 96 Bulls or the 2016 Warriors? And I always tell them is that
It ain't close.
which rules we playing with?
It ain't close, man.
Which
The Bulls
rules?
will beat the shit out of them.
Which rules we
Because
playing
I'll
with?
tell you what,
Hand check.
bro. Dennis Rodman would get what's his name kicked out of the
Draymond.
fucking game
Draymond.
immediately. He would get Draymond's ass kicked out of the game immediately. Every game.
Oh, he was frustrating. Oh, yes, he would.
Hey,
Oh,
you heard Sean Kemp said that Dennis Rodman used to wear contacts.
Yeah.
They play against the guy, and the guy
Did you
kept
hear
looking.
John Sally was talking about that they would wear out Alonzo Mourning, and because he'd be like, he likes you, bro. He likes you, and he said because he had asthma, he'd be over
He was
there
blowing kisses at him and shit, man, and all that. Dennis
yeah,
Rodman
he
was
start breathing hard and blowing kisses at him, and it's fucking weird. Alonzo out.
Man, come on, man.
no.
That's
Hey,
stuff.
hey,
Man, look,
Vernon Maxwell
Dennis Rodman.
said that whenever you guard Dennis Rodman, he'd be sitting there like, like what? You're like, yeah, he be getting your head, like do stuff. I was like, what?
Yep, that was Dennis Rodman. He sure
Yeah,
was.
and again, you're right. The thing is like the people that Michael Jordan shot that amazing. I mean, he was an amazing shooter, and everything he did was
Oh yes.
it was all. I mean, he was so 56% or whatever from the field. That's insanity because he wasn't shooting everything around the damn rim.
Nope.
But imagine, and they were hanging off of his ass all the time too. Imagine if you couldn't touch him like now. Jason Williams was the real deal, Ryan. I was
Jason Williams, white chocolate.
I tell you what,
that dude was, bro. He whooped the shit out of most people. That guy was unreal, man.
He shook the shit out of Gary Payton.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He left his damn jock on the floor right there.
if time travel was available and I could go back to watch my favorite basketball player, and here again, y'all's going to laugh at me, but he was damn good, and that's Pistol Pete Maravich.
Oh shit! I wish I could go back and watch Pistol Pete, man. I wasn't alive whenever he was playing.
Pistol Pete was nasty, man.
Yes, he
I
was.
saw old videos and
when they were talking about Caitlin Clark, and I like Caitlin Clark and all, but it's a separate record. Okay, don't say that she's the leading scorer in NCAA history because you can't do that because you can say women and that's cool, but back when Pistol played, you couldn't play as a freshman or else he would have fucking scored another 1,000 points.
Right, he sure could have. At that time, they didn't. They didn't allow freshmen to play.
Nope, not until after 72.
Yep.
But everybody tried to.
Who was that?
Go ahead.
Who was that basketball player back? I want to say it was in the mid 80s, maybe early 90s. I can't think of his name, but he was famous for smashing backboards when he had dunked.
Oh,
Daryl Dawkins.
Daryl Dawkins.
In the 70s, early 80s. Daryl Dawkins.
Did y'all see what Gil just said? That's the greatest. That's the greatest Sooner basketball player in history, right there. He's talking about Wayman.
Yes.
Hey, look, Wayman.
Wayman. My
Wayman
guy.
was that dude, bro. He was that dude.
Let me tell you something, man. That dude, Wayman Tisdale, man, was the dude for me. Yeah, I just love the way he played.
Yeah.
And talk shit too.
Oh,
you know who I like from Arkansas was Scotty
and smile
Thurman.
at you.
No. If we're gonna do Arkansas, gotta do Corliss.
But Corliss wasn't as skilled as Scotty Thurman.
No, Scotty Thurman was a beast. Scotty Thurman, but Lindsey Howe was even better.
Yes, he was.
Sidney Moncrief.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You can't talk about the car dealership. The car dealer.
Sidney Moncrief.
Come on. No. If we're going to do Sidney, you got to do Darrell Walker.
You know what pisses me off, though, is, man, I hate Johnny Manning to this day for that fucking championship.
Yeah. Hey.
Me too.
Oklahoma had their asses, too.
I still got PTSD over.
Okay.
They sure do.
Who's the best college team?
UNLV.
Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for playing the ball game. Thank you for playing.
Oh, wait.
That was easy. That was easy for me. It's the best one I've ever seen.
Greatest.
I saw them twice in person. They were unbelievable.
The greatest college basketball team.
UNLV.
Thank you.
Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, Greg Anthony, Anderson Hunt,
Okay,
George
TP.
Ackles.
Who you got, TP? Who you got, TP?
Wait, hold it. You know, Kareem played for UCLA, right?
Man, look. Dude, back in the 60s and 70s when the damn.
Come on, man. That was cheating, man. That was bullshit.
Okay, all right. So we want to go. We want to go post 1980, after 1980. Okay, I'm good with that.
Listen, there's some other teams that you could talk about though too, and Arkansas would be one of those with Corliss and those guys. They were unreal.
What about you? No, if you got to see the best team,
that Villanova,
you got to take
it got to be Villanova.
Elio, you might not be wrong there either.
You got to go look. You got to look at Georgetown in the 80s with Patrick Ewing.
Well, Georgetown was good too, but then Michael and all got him.
Freshman year.
Hey, hold on though.
They only won it once. Georgetown only won it once.
Think about that team though too. Michael, Worthy, Perkins,
Daughtery,
Kenny.
Perkins, Kenny Smith.
They wanted their freshman year. They wanted Michael Jordan's freshman year.
Yeah. Dude, we can come on here one day, man, and
Well, hell.
really talk some shit about
Well, hell, what about
great basketball teams.
The Duke teams after UNLV,
What about-
those Duke teams are legit too, man. With Grant Hill.
and if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to talk
Grant Hill's the
80s
best player
teams,
in college I've ever seen.
if you're going
Go ahead.
if you're going to talk 80s college teams, you can't leave out NC State.
Well, I don't think
Oh,
They got lucky.
That coach
hold on. Houston.
They got lucky.
The
they got
five
lucky.
slammer jammer. The five slammer jammer. I
Five
forgot.
slammer jammer.
But they never won one though.
Five
They never won one though. They
I
never
know they
won the
didn't.
Natty.
Yeah.
They didn't. They didn't.
Ridiculous that they never won one, but they did it.
Dude, the five slammer
NC
jammer.
State got lucky that year.
The NC State should have not been on the floor with their asses. That's why. That tells you
They
how
just-
great of a coach Valvano was.
They got hot at the right time, NC State. Real
See,
simple.
That's how it is.
Hey man, just the shit that we talking about now, man. I'm just smiling, man, because this is
Bro,
some legendary.
Neilio got. Hey, he's bringing up that recent Nova team, and he may not be wrong.
We was talking. You guys was mentioning earlier, and somehow Michael Jordan came up, and we were talking about. I think kind of like that killer instinct. I think we were talking about.
Yes.
And I think I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. There's only one person I ever seen that had a killer instinct greater than Michael Jordan, and that's Tiger Woods. In his early age,
I don't know.
In
I don't know
golf.
if he's got more
Kobe.
of one, but it's close.
Kobe.
Kobe
Mm-mm.
though too. Yeah, Kobe being Bryant, bro. That dude was freaking nasty.
Jason.
too.
He was worse than Michael.
Jason,
Worse than Michael.
Jason,
I don't
take a
think he
look
was.
at Tiger Woods' winning percentage on the PGA Tour, which is hard to
The
win on the
most
PGA Tour.
The most dominant athlete in our lifetime is Tiger.
Yes, because golf is a mental. It's a mental game.
Mhm.
Mental game.
For about 5 years, you couldn't touch Tiger Woods.
Oh shit, no. Shit, no.
But let me ask you this question:
Mm-mm.
Wouldn't you say Kobe's in that range too, because he can turn it on and turn it off when he wanted to?
Yeah, I don't know.
The reason why I don't do Kobe the way I do Michael is
Kobe wasn't as
because
dominant as Michael, but Kobe had he was definitely. I don't know, man. He was a pure scorer, though.
Right, that's true. That's true. I give it to Michael. Michael's
the best. I mean, Kobe would have told you Michael was the best, though.
you know who Michael picked for his team. He said if he
Larry
had
Bird
the
was the
team-
killer. If it wasn't for Larry Bird's back, Larry might have been.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Michael Jordan said if you give him Scottie Pippen, himself, Magic, Olajuwon, and then you give him what was his other guy? His other guy he had. Oh Jesus. I want to say he said Larry.
With Larry
No,
Bird,
no,
Larry Bird.
he said James Worthy. He said James Worthy. He said you gave him James Worthy,
There's
Scottie Pippen,
another
Magic
dude that
Johnson.
was unstoppable that nobody ever talks about. James Worthy was
James Worthy was,
unbelievable.
man, that glide to the goal. But look, we talk about
Oh my
that.
gosh.
You got to talk about you got to talk about Iceman, George Gervin. He did that finger roll from the finger roll, from the free throw. It'll just go in number net. I don't know how he
Scoring
did
machine. Scoring machine.
Yeah,
So-
and Neil, you're right. Simple and obvious fact: if Ricky Grace hits that 3 in the '88 national championship game, OU goes down as one of the greatest for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
Man, how the hell Danny Manning get over on us, man? Why couldn't they stop
Danny
him?
No,
Manning,
you know,
I still hate
you know,
that dude.
you know the travesty of that. The '92 Olympics that should have been Shaq
And
going
you know
to
what
Danny
the shit
Manning
in the pros.
There's no damn way that Danny Manning was better than Shaq going to that damn Olympics. No
Oh
way.
no! You
Can
know
I
who they
answer
had-
Dwayne's
Shaq
question?
was Christian Laettner. They sent Christian Laettner instead
Yes.
of Shaq. Stupid.
Hey, Coach,
Yes, sir.
can I answer Dwayne's question on that Danny Manning deal? I'll tell you why, Dwayne. We run them and gun them all damn game, and that was before the shot clock. And then we tried to play four corners with Kansas and Danny and Danny Manning went off on us trying to play four corners for the last, what was it, Jason? 3.5, 4 minutes.
Yeah, I hate Larry Brown to this day.
When Billy,
fuck Larry Brown. Never liked him. And then, when he started fucking with AI, I already hated him. Then I really hated him. And there's another guy that, and LeBron says this all the time, pound for pound, he might be the GOAT. AI. Nobody could stop AI.
Dude.
He was unstoppable.
That was the best.
I saw him his rookie year against Jordan in Philly. Bro.
And Jason.
And they had Stack too, and Stack and him did not get along. Go ahead.
AI was never scared. Karl Malone was a scoring machine, then got scared at the end of the game. AI could go 1 for 30 and darn it, at the end of the game, give me the rock. I'm gonna get it done. He never scared, ready to go at any time.
Okay. Hold on, Ramen.
Hey, Lynn Bias was the best player in that draft, according to Michael Jordan.
We're talking about most dominant athlete.
Yep.
Most dominant athlete in our lifetime is Shaq.
It was Tiger.
No, the most dominant.
Stop it.
Is Shaq.
Stop it.
Tiger Woods, man.
Well, Tiger is skill. You're talking about dominant.
Tyson, come on, Ryman.
No,
Tyson
he
Fury, come on.
dominated. He owned the fucking sport.
I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, look, and here's the thing: Jack Nicklaus won more majors, and I'll give it. And here's the other thing that you got to give Jack props for. Not only does he have the most majors, he's got the most second places by fucking 10 of them, easy.
Yeah,
I mean, it may even be more than that. It's ridiculous. So Jack's numbers, but here's the thing: again, kind of similar to what we were talking about with them older cats in basketball. Wasn't as many of them badass dudes. Tiger turned the game from a fat guy sport to an athlete sport and dominated it anyway.
Man, that's funny as hell.
He did. And listen, I'll just be honest with you. I don't even fucking like the dude. I've met him more than once. I think he's the biggest asshole I've ever met. But
I'm going to go out on.
But the most dominant athlete in the world. He's the most dominant dude, and that includes Michael.
100%.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say my first sporting event, non-football, that I ever went to, I want to say it was 83, 84 at the Myriad Gardens in Oklahoma City, where it was scheduled for one fall, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Ric Flair.
Emilio says Iverson was the top dual threat quarterback out of Virginia. Dude, he could have played football anywhere.
Anywhere.
I played an AAU tournament. He was a senior and I was a freshman. And we lost out of that tournament right before, and I'm so fucking glad because he would have ate me alive. And the dude that we lost that game before, there was a guy from Jersey. I'm trying to remember his damn name. He was really good. I think he was like the 3rd or 4th rated point guard in the country. And he ate my lunch, dude. I did everything I could to stay in front of that cat, and he put 40 on me easily.
What year?
You didn't even try? Come on, man.
What year?
It was like 92.
We're 92. You said he's from Jersey?
Yeah.
Hurley?
Yes. No. But he's a brother, not Hurley. I would have known if it was Hurley.
Hold on. Say it again now.
I would have known if it was Hurley. No, it was a brother. He was, but you know what? He didn't end up, he got hurt like his freshman year. I think he went to Nova.
Oh, I think you're talking about Kenny Anderson. I know who you're talking about.
Not Kenny Anderson. No,
Yeah.
he's from
New Jersey. You said from New Jersey, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And he got hurt.
Yeah, he went, but he went to a Catholic school though, for sure. But he got hurt. I think he went to Nova. Pretty sure he went to Nova, or maybe Maybe St. Joe's.
Derek Coleman.
No, man, point guard, bro. Point
Oh,
guard.
point guard. Okay, point
Anyway,
guard.
he ate my fucking lunch, and we had. You guys remember Kenny Thomas
Oh yeah.
and AJ Bramlett from
Yeah.
Arizona? He played with Mike Bibby. He
Yep.
was on our team, and Taman Domzowski that went to Duke. I was like the worst player on that team by a lot. Shit,
Come on, Jason. Don't do that.
by a
Man.
lot. A little
Mike, you said I got your
snotty ass.
score. I got your
I
score,
didn't
Mike.
turn the ball- I didn't turn the ball over. I could shoot, but man, these guys. That's when you know that there's like as much as I played basketball and loved the game and just I always had a basketball in my hand. Man, you start realizing real quick that these motherfuckers are just studs. They're athletically superior.
My nephew,
I was a good defender and I could not fucking stay in front of the guy.
my nephew, when he played basketball at Luther, guess who he had to guard from Stroud? Kevin Bookout.
Oh
Damn
man.
that. Damn that. I hate one kid that prevented me from winning 3 straight championships in high school. And it's that big ass country boy, big country Brian Reeves, big ass.
Brian Reeves, yeah.
Stopped me from
Oh,
winning
man.
3.
Corn-fed motherfucker.
Big country.
boy. Man.
3. We went there every damn year, 3 years straight, and he beat us ass every year.
I remember that guy.
Hate that
Big
damn.
guy.
Big country.
Hey man, look.
As the-
My
Abazu-
junior year, we had a dude named Gary Long that was 6'5" that played for us. He transferred in from I think Illinois somewhere. Dad was in the military, so we had a chance to beat Gans. We had a chance to beat them. This was our year. We was 35-2. They were 35-1 or whatever. So when you start beating teams real bad, the coach rests all the good players.
Yeah.
Me, Mac Chambers, Landon Gray, Todd Blinds, Ryan Franklin. We all was playing ball, man. We was killing. Well, he rested us. Well, Gary decided that he didn't get no scholarship, so he ain't playing. Some championship game, the bus, we all go to the school and catch the damn bus and everything, man, go to Oklahoma City. Where the hell Gary at? I don't know. Maybe his mom and dad took it.
Bro,
So
you
we-
know how the dudes are too. Hey, those badass dudes that they just get it in that they're like them damn artists, bro. They're a fucking pain in the ass to be
Bro,
around.
He screwed himself because once they found out that he quit on us, no one gave him a scholarship.
Man.
He had to
Well,
go to
for
the
sure.
military school. He had to go to the military school, man. That hurt my heart, man, because I could
What
have
I was
3
saying
state
about
rings.
that dude though in that AAU tournament, we were watching AI, and they were bringing him in from prison. That was before he got out, and they were flying him into those tournaments all the time. He came in, so we lost that game. I mean, they beat the shit out of us, and I felt bad because I just couldn't stop the dude. And I mean, there was other guys doing shit too, but that guy killed me. And I remember Kenny Thomas was like, "Shit, I couldn't guard the motherfucker either." I don't know, man. But and Kenny was a bad dude. Yeah, I still remember when the first time he played against Garnett, and Garnett hit the jumper on him, and he told him good shot. Garnett's like, "Fuck you." And Kenny was like, "I'll beat your skinny ass." He was
Dude, the
KG's
funniest,
an asshole, man. But anyway, my son always asked me, "Pops, don't you wish I'd have won that game so you could have played against AI?" I was like, "Fuck no." AI
You get
pissed
embarrassed.
all over that guy, and that guy killed me. Hell no, I didn't want to play against
Get
Allen
embarrassed.
Iverson. No. I got embarrassed enough the game before. I was good. I was like, nah, I'm good on that.
funniest shit
I
we
knew my
seen
plays.
was I think it was Corliss got into it with Oliver Miller one
Ooh.
time, man. And it was just fun, but we always talk shit at the little Dunbar tournament that Keith Jackson had. This Dunbar tournament, he bought this gym in Little Rock, and it was open 24/7. You can go play ball 24/7 whenever you want to. And we was in there playing, man, and Corliss just was always the beast. Well, Oliver Miller was a big ass dude. Oliver Miller and that thing, man, 6'9", 6'10", 290, 300 pounds. You can't move his big ass. But they were just banging and banging and banging and banging, and Corliss wasn't moving Oliver. And Oliver was like, "You keep banging me in my chest, I'm gonna beat your ass." Corliss threw the ball in his head. And Oliver Miller, it hit him, and Oliver didn't flinch. And that's when Corliss knew, oh shit.
Corliss was a big ass bully, though, no doubt.
Yeah, he was a bully in high school, man. But once he got to college, everybody was his size. So he wasn't as dominant as he was in Russellville, man. But he was a beast in Russellville, man. He was.
I seen my old football coach in town the other day, and I told him how pissed off I was in '82 when we scheduled. Why I don't know. Here we are. We're a little 1A football school in the middle of the damn country, and we scheduled a scrimmage against Dwayne's alma mater, Northwest Classen, and guess who their wide receiver was, Jason? Daryl Chew Kennedy.
Oof.
And that was my responsibility. Somewhere out there is the legend still chasing down Daryl Kennedy.
Hey,
Yes,
Brian
indeed.
Urlacher knocked my ass through the fucking field one day. Motherfucker.
Damn,
I
man.
knew that dude hit so hard.
One dude that trucked my ass was from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, Basil Shabazz, who ended up going to Colorado. He ran my ass smooth over.
Dude,
I broke down.
I was running a little slant, and it was just like a little stop route. We were trying to get a first down. We needed to win to stay ahead. They were the only team that was really close to us at that time. And he was a year younger than me. I told the quarterback, I said, get the fucking ball out because he's gonna be there. He played cheetah back then. They called
Hey,
it.
Coach, I gotta bounce. I gotta get some food.
Well, hold on, we gotta get this prediction, get these scores in, because I'm about to bounce too and everything, man. We've been on for 2 hours and 17 minutes, which is classic. Good shot, good shit though, man. I'm enjoying all this.
Barbershop, dude.
This is barbershop shit. But I want to get some predictions because what I decided to do is I got a shirt in that came to me. That's an extra large coach's talk shirt that I'm going to give to the Texans, whoever wins the Texas score. I'm going to give that shirt away and give it to them. So if you come close to that damn score, that shirt's yours. So I need some predictions. Put them in the comments. Put them in the comments so I can come back and look and see who won. We'll start with Jason, and then we'll go to Legend, and then TP.
I'll let Legend go first. Go ahead.
All right.
No.
Give it to me, Legend.
I'm trying to find this guy real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Coach, I'm standing 10 toes down on it. You told me to give it to you a couple of weeks ago. The 2000 score 63 to 14.
Nah, Mike. I don't know. It might. Shoot, I don't know.
3, 14. Okay. All right. TP.
35-10. That's what I said. 35-10. You want me to put it in the chat? You said on YouTube?
I already got it. Got it. All right. Dwayne.
I'm gonna go. I'll say about 35-10.
You just gotta.
Yeah, damn echo up in here.
No, I got to be honest. You know what? You know what?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey, hold on. If y'all both win, I'll just cut the damn shirt in the middle.
No, I'll change mine. I'll change mine. I'll go out on the limb. I'll say 38-12. I'll put it like that.
4 field goals.
No, Emilio, it wasn't Jameer. It wasn't Jameer. He was older.
That was a good.
Younger.
I'll do like.
I swore it was an echo or something.
Look, you remember the Price is Right? Where somebody will say a price and then they'll go ahead and say something else, $1 more. I'll say 38-12.
All right, big dollar Jason. What you got, man? You crazy as hell.
I'm gonna say 28-3.
28-3. Oh shit. Okay.
Damn.
Jason said sitting on business. All right, and then mine, of course, which I'm not gonna win anything. It'll be somebody else. Coach, I got 33-17. I got 33-17. Y'all about to whoop Texas. Dwight, we know this, man, but they don't know.
That's for sure. They about to whoop Texas ass.
They don't know it, man. I mean, just the arrogance Texas had last year of the shit that they did,
man.
So it's just the way it is. So anyway, all right, gentlemen, we've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes, man. I'm about to get up off here, man, and go and walk the dog. Other than that, man, thank you guys for jumping into the show, man, and keeping it very entertaining. Dwayne, man, you cracked me up with that shit. That Price is Right stuff. That was a good one.
Hey, but ATP, ATP, let me say this.
sir.
ATP, no free advertisement, man. You can't put your bottles on blast, bro. No free advertisement, bro. Can't do it. No, man.
You guys are a fucking mess.
Is that?
You're a fucking mess.
No, man.
Drink it like this then from now on, all right? I'll drink it like this.
There you go.
All right, fellas. Hey,
All right, man. Y'all have
for the road, real quick, for the road. Hold on.
The brand has finally returned. Your brand.
Hey, also, before we go, be sure and send you guys his polls back into Jason. Jason, I think you sent your poll out yesterday.
Yes, it's got to be in by tomorrow morning or by tomorrow night. So if it should be in your email, check your emails. If you haven't already gotten one and you want to vote, send me an email and I'll put you in there. Chicken.
And Jason, before we go, even when you aren't on my show, can I put a link to you so I can get some of my chatters involved with you?
Absolutely.
To your email? Okay.
Yeah, just actually, you can always just send them the link that I send you as well. You can forward.
Okay. Okay. Not a problem, brother.
Yep.
I was gonna say it's 9:25 p.m. and Texas still sucks.
Still sucks. Always sucks. Air day, all day.
What that hat say?
It don't never change.
There's only
Hey,
one
the new hats that I got from Hall of Fame.
There you go.
Let me see.
There's a new
Show that again, please.
It's a Hall of Fame logo, but in SEC style.
That's tight.
It's
And
on the
before we go, I'm going to dig out my shirt from 1985 when I went to the Cotton Bowl. It's got two officials wearing dark glasses with seeing eye dogs, and the caption under is "The eyes of Texas are upon you."
I don't know why I was mirroring my camera.
Mike, are you sure that hat's yours, or did you find it somewhere?
Huh?
Did you find that hat somewhere?
No, that's a shirt that when me, my mom, and my dad went to the Red River Rivalry in '85. Mama went to C.R. Anthony's in Oklahoma City and got all three of us them shirts.
Man, I heard that in a long time.
Anthony's, I've heard that story in a long time.
I know.
Hey, C.R. Anthony, damn.
C.R. Anthony's, that was his spot,
say
man.
you're
That's where we
old without
started.
saying anything.
Do what?
Say you're old without saying anything.
Otasco, TGNY.
TGNY is another one. You are an old ass man.
Hey Jason, you got them SNH green stamps too?
Not me, man. But I've heard of them. Never seen one though.
Damn, Dwayne. Y'all crazy, man. Hey, horns down, man. Y'all guys are stupid as hell, man. I'll see you guys
You
later,
love us,
man.
Coach.
Oh,
You
yeah,
love
man. Y'all keep me on my toes, man. Y'all crazy as hell.
Hey, you know what? There's real quick on the Pod merch store, which I'm gonna put that in there. On the Pod merch store, Rachel Wheat, Ronnie Wheat's wife, designed a badass Moneyline Mateer shirt.
Yeah, put it in there. Put it in there.
Yeah. It's coming. There it is.
Emilio said, name some old booby bars, Mike.
Yeah.
Sinbad's Red Dog Saloon is still open. Hank's Corner.
The fact that you know this shit.
Sinbad's set. Well, the reason I know Sinbad's is it's set on May Avenue between 16th and 10th Street, and Reed Park was right next door to a nudie bar.
Oh,
and that's where me and my cousin. So
Too much information. Too much information.
But I was too young to go in there, Coach.
Okay, you say
Bro,
that.
did you see what Neilio just said?
God.
Man, this guy here, man. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
them gals back then didn't know what a razor was.
Y'all
I
crazy.
gotta go.
All right, bro.
Too much. Amy,
That's too
Amy,
much.
Amy
And the
giving
show
me that
has
look.
gone all the way left.
Hey, Amy giving me that look. Now I'm gone.
Yeah,
All
y'all
right,
have to
fellas.
get in trouble. I'm out too.
All right, fellas.
Y'all
Y'all
have a
have a
good
good
night.
one.
Puma.
Peace out.
Sooner.
Big dog.
God bless.
Money, homie, making good. My money need alone. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Homie, making good. My money need alone. I'm just getting money. I'm just getting money. Homie, making good. My money